Hi, dirt bike. How are you? What are you doing up so early? Hi, Egg. Oh, it's just beautiful because it's morning. The sun is way out there. It's morning. It's actually my first time that I go live this early in the morning. I just figured I'd check out the vibes at this hour. And I haven't been live in a while. Thank you. Please like. Dirt bike, is it you? Someone sent me a message. When was I gonna go live? But I can't remember who it was. I haven't really been on because I have been busy trying to get some videos done and just working on things. Ag, where are you from? Dirt bike, where are you from? This bird is following me. He keeps coming over. Hey, vlog. How are you, vlog? Please like, subscribe if you're not. Massachusetts. That's a hard one to say. You're way out there in the corner. Hi, Japan. Kirant. You know what? I actually thought I was going to get a different crowd. This is the first time I came in the morning. So I'm kind of glad at the same time that I'm getting the normal people that I get. I feel comfortable. I didn't think anyone would be awake at this hour. I wasn't going to come on live because of that, but I was bored and I said, I feel like talking to someone. China. I thought it was Japan because of the letters. Well, I can't tell what it says. I should know by now, Kirant. But I just get so many people from different places. I'll ask you a million times before I remember. Well, I remember. It's just I haven't been live in a while. Hate 'em. Please like and subscribe if you're not, and leave me a comment so I can follow you. Shazad. Shazad. Yeah. Did I say that right? Welcome, Hate 'em. I should have actually brought some bird food and threw it out. See if they come to me. Sometimes the squirrels will. It's my first time in the morning. I wanted to grab the morning sun. And I can't be on too long because I'm going out later on, probably 1 o'clock somewhere there. It is 15 till I hear the squirrels. They're up in that tree, right up there. I'm wide awake. I'm never awake at this hour because I'm up so late doing, on YouTube. But I actually went to bed early last night. I was just tired, bored, got tired. And I wake up and I don't know what to do with myself. Hi, Parth. Please like and subscribe, and leave me a comment if I'm not subscribed to you. That way I can follow you. So yeah, it's my first time this early in the morning. I've been live in the morning, but when I do restreams and I'm letting it just run. But me, myself, and I, first time. I'm doing good. I'm trying to think of what to do today. It's Saturday. It's gonna be warm, so I thought of going to the lake, but at the same time, I want to go to the movies, but I don't know. You're gonna go have breakfast. I just had breakfast. For the first time, actually, I don't ever order like McDonald's and stuff like that, especially in the morning. So I ordered McDonald's because I only ordered it because I was craving one of those mocha drinks. Let me see. Oh wait. Ibanoe in Canada. Canada. I have questions. I want answers. You see how we look today? Look this way. It's a little cloudy. You guys are barbecuing over there. Oh, we actually have a little bit of sun today. It's been so cloudy because of the fires and it's funny because it affects everything. It affects, your mood. It affects going out. I went to the lake to do a video, and my video was kind of a little gloomy. Oh, it's morning right now. It's calm today, but it's morning. The birds are out. See the little birdies eating there. There's a bird right there. On my videos, this last one that just posted, it was a 5K video, but YouTube didn't put it up in 5K, right? But it did put it up in HDR mode, which was good. You have to kind of change the settings to 1080 at least. But I realized that to see it, you have to have a good phone. If not, it looks kind of blurry, and because the grass is green like this because of the sun. But we're still gloomy because Canada is having a barbecue. Hey, BP. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna be running your. I saw that you did a playlist, but not all your long videos in there. I thought you had more long videos. I was gonna start running them. I said, wait, I'm gonna go live first, and then I'll start running the channels. I didn't run last night. I ran half the day yesterday on one of your lives, but then I stopped and I went to bed. I slept all night. Almost. So I'm gotta get back to work today. Journey, how are you? I have to come up and see you, Journey, my therapist. You guys need therapy, you could just go to Journey. She's a lifesaver. You hear the birds? Journey, you're in Canada. You guys gotta stop barbecuing over there. Look, I barely have sun. The birds are happy though. It's really gloomy out here. You can see how it looks foggy. That's from the smoke in Canada. I'm like an hour away from Canada. Not even, probably 45 minutes. Comments are not showing. If you go out and come back in, you might see them. You see how at a distance, let's see, Journey, if you see it at like, when you look at a distance, even the clouds up there, it's a little gray. Do you see the grayness over the trees? It's from the smoke. All that is smoke. That's why it looks kind of like foggy. Even the sun looks fogged up there. It's not giving enough sun. Once in a while, we'll see that the sun like really comes out like really good. But it's very hazy right now because of the smoke that you guys are barbecuing. Thank you, Krishna. You know, this week I'm having trouble with like my short video. It's not moving. Like YouTube is not moving it at all. I stop it. I change the name. I save it for a little while on private. I put it back up. You see how it got dim again? There's not even much clouds. There's some, but it's mostly because of the smoke. We get patches of smoke, but it's very, very dim out. See that? It's very dim. I go out to do my videos, and it's hard to see what's gonna come out and what's not because there's no sun. It comes in and out, and it affects my videos. We'll talk to you later, Journey. Thank you for stopping by. I'm good, Krishna. The birds are happy. It's early in the morning. You usually hear the birds so early in the morning. The traffic is light right now. It's still early. I've never done a live this early in the morning, Krishna. My first time. Skeeter. See, Skeeter's always up in the morning because he's fishing. I've been watching your videos. I was actually in your live the other day, and I was, look, there's a bird. The bird feels brave. He's right next to me here. But I wasn't talking. I was just listening. I was in there for, I think, like 2 hours. I sat in there. But I love listening to Skeeter. Oh, I sometimes leave them running, Skeeter. I run channels. I have 16 IDs, 16 devices. So I'll just let someone run. Right now I'm running BP to help him out to get his hours. So that's where I'm at. But Skeeter, if you get time, can you see my videos? I just posted a short one. It's not moving. I usually move them on my own that way just to get them started, because that way it just spreads out more. But I haven't really had time to do it. I haven't really been motivated. You could say I'm getting sick of YouTube already. It's stressful sometimes. And the sun is just not helping at all. You see, now the sun's coming out. It's getting brighter. A little bit. We're seeing a lot the smoke fires, the smoke from Canada. And we've just been gloomy this whole time. Like I think it's a week or 2 weeks already that we've been gloomy. Now, when is Canada gonna stop barbecuing? They did this last year also. They were having wildfires. And it messed up kind of the summer. And now it's happening again. And you wonder how. Everything's still damp and wet from winter. Thank you, BP. Skeeter, you going fishing? You know, I sometimes do a lot of the videos like city or whatever comes to mind, right? But lately, I started watching fishing videos because of Skeeter. And I had got so many people from Skeeter. Like, that's where it all started. And I started watching just so many videos of people fishing and at the lakes. And I thought it was just so beautiful to see. And it's all here in my backyard, you know, because the video that I posted, it's just 5 minutes from here. 5 minutes from my house. I live all around the green area. I live out, you know, you could say the country. That road right there is just there by luck. Because it's the only road that gets you from one side of the town to the other. But other than that, I live out in the country, kind of. And I love it. I enjoy being out here. Hi, Janky. Essor, I just saw you right there. Essor, how are you, Essor? We're all changing our hours, right? Because I've never been in the morning. And I thought I was going to get like a whole different like set of people in here. But I see I'm getting everybody here, and it makes me happy, because how do you start, you know, with new people? I mean, I like it. It's just that sometimes when you already know someone, it's comfortable. Yeah, I see everybody. Once in a while, I'll stay on the channel for a little while. I think I was on Estor the other day. And then I said, I'm here. And then I ended up leaving. Was it you? Or was it? I don't know. I just jump in sometimes. But then sometimes I have other things that I have to go. And I have to get out and jump into someone else. But this week I'm doing BP because I'm trying to help him out. So you guys, if I know many of you don't have BP because he really doesn't come into my live. So if you can subscribe to him and kind of watch one of his videos or something, you know, because we're trying to get his hours up. So to try to help him get monetized. And I will pin him so you can follow him. And try to see if you can watch one of his lives or something. At least try to run it if you can't see it, but run it. Just to help him out to get his hours. He's almost there. We're going to get him there. I say we're going to get him there. I'm not even there. I'm not there because I just been lazy. Well, not really. You know, it's just, I had some videos that I should have taken down. I would have been mono like a long time ago. But I already took them down, and I thought it was on the 7th that I would get that back, but it's on the 11th. Which I'm in no hurry. What am I going to do with that? But I think I'm full mono already. I don't think I'm half mono. I think by the 11th I'll know, but look how hazy it looks. Very, very hazy. Santa. I can't say the last name. How are you? Thank you. Please like and subscribe. If you're not, leave me a comment so I can follow you also. Oh, I see the sun getting a little brighter. See, that's the thing. You see it getting brighter, then it goes down, then it comes back in and out. Hopefully, um, the thing was that we had wildfires, I think in Wisconsin also. So between both of them, hopefully it'll get better because summer's just around the corner. And we're gonna miss out on that, you know, because then here comes winter all over again. Oh, somebody's screaming. I swear that it's been so active today here this morning. You see the smoke? Can you see it coming through? The haziness. But yeah, there was so many cops this morning. The police was like all in there back there. It's a trailer park. I'm like, it's so early in the morning and they're already giving hassle. I mean, there must have been like 10, 15 cars back there. It's like, it's crazy this early in the morning. And I don't even live in town. But that's because it was Friday last night, and usually people get wild on Fridays and Saturdays. More on Fridays though. Where am I now? I'm home. I'm home right now. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't gone anywhere in a while. That's proof. My dirty car's sitting over there. It hasn't moved in about a month, I think, because I've been going and I go with everybody else but myself. I leave my car parked there. Where am I from in America? I'm from Michigan. I border with Canada. I'm like 45 minutes from Canada. From Windsor. Like 45 minutes from Detroit, somewhere there. Yeah, I'm about an hour and 45 maybe. Under 2 hours from Chicago. So yeah, I won't be on too long. My plan for today, I'm hoping to go somewhere, either to a lake or I have a sweater on because it was kind of cold this morning. It was like in the 40s, but it's supposed to be close to 80 today. I have a sweater on, a black one to top it off, but the sun is not beating on me, so it's not hot yet. I think it's around 60 now, 65 maybe. Yeah, well, my plan today is to go out somewhere, go spend the day somewhere to do some videos and stuff. And actually, while I do all my stuff, at BP, I'm leaving your channels running. I'll probably start them right now. It's 9 o'clock, so I'll probably start them between 10 and 11 here in an hour or two. Before I leave, I'm gonna leave them all running on your playlist. I'm gonna loop them, so it'll just play over and over all day long. I let my devices rest for a while. They wanted a break. I know what it feels like, BP, because I've done 12-hour lives. And then once it ends, I start another one, like right afterwards, like back to back, 24 hours. And it's so stressful. I'm constantly having to go make sure the devices are still on, that they're still awake, because they're not new devices, they're older ones, and you got to keep an eyeball on them sometimes. So when I do 12 hours, sometimes I don't sleep because I'm in there, I'm watching, I want to talk to everyone. But then sometimes I just let them run. I just can't deal with it. 24 hours, it's a lot. And I'm constantly, the whole time, you see how it got dim? The sun just went out. The sun's gone. Smoke took it. You can see the smoke. I'm just sitting out here. I'm just sitting out here by the tree. You can see that the sun rays there. It's actually smoke. You can see the smoke that's in the air. It's very hazy. It looks blue. But this is my backyard. All this is my backyard. My backyard's huge. The grass is very green right now. Oops. Let's see. Hi, May. May's another one. May, I was sitting on your channel the other day. I don't think I even said anything. I was just in there. It's because sometimes I'm on my way out and I'll leave my computer on somebody. Whoever just pops up, I'll just leave it on there. But right now, May, I'm running BP. So if you can follow him and if you can watch one of his videos, because we're trying to get his hours up. He's almost there. See, these birds are they're feeling brave. They keep coming close to me. As long as they don't come sit right next to me, right, I'm fine. Well, the thing is that I feed the birds, and that's probably why they're up here. Estoy bien, Rafaela. Muy bien. ¿Cómo estás? Rafaela, tuve que poner a tu amigo, tu primo, no sé qué es, lo bloqueé por mandarme mensajes que no van. No sé qué problemas traiga, pero yo no tengo tiempo para esos problemas. Pues no sé, yo la verdad no sé qué se trae. Que te está defendiendo y que no sé qué. ¿De qué? No sé. ¿Que te iba a defender de mí? ¿De qué? Ni siquiera te conozco. No sé, no me acuerdo, la verdad no le puse mucho cuidado al mensaje, nomás bloqueé porque no me gustan esas clases de mensaje. Yo no molesto a nadie, estoy aquí nomás para ayudarle a todos los que están aquí, les corro su canal y es todo. No tengo problemas con nadie ni no los quiero, y menos de niños. Rafaela, tengo 53 años, voy para 54. No soy niña. No tengo tiempo para todo esto. Y vi que esa persona está en el perfil de Aurelio. Y esa persona es muy buena persona. Ojalá no los comiencen a molestar también a él, porque es muy buena persona. Oh, the sun is getting brighter. I can feel it. Guys, if you hear me speaking Spanish, it's because Rafaela doesn't understand English very, very well. And Rafaela is 11 years old. She lives in Texas. She always comes in and just to chat. She says she's going on 12 years old in July. Oh, did you see that? Did you guys hear that? One of the, I think it's a bird or maybe a squirrel that just threw a rock at me. I heard it. I hit the tree. Huh. Oh, I was talking it's Rafaela Mon. She's 12. She's 11. She's a little girl from Texas. So I'm just telling everyone, that she's, 11-year-old little girl. I let her in the channel, but she is just to talk to me and not bother anyone. She just comes into chat. I just let her. At first I was worried about it, but as long as she doesn't, bother anyone, I'm okay with her being here. BP, how is it going with your hours? Is everything going good though? Are you seeing at least a difference? I'm a little bit slow right now because I had a procedure done on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. I had an injection on my shoulder, and I had been in pain, a lot of pain, more pain than what I had because the injection's very painful. So that's why I was just kind of not really been much on YouTube this week. And then last week, because last week for a month I had an earache that it was just hurting my ear, my tonsil, my head. And I finally got rid of that, but they couldn't put my injection because of that, because of my earache. The medicine that they gave me was making my sugar go high because I'm diabetic. And because of the medication, I couldn't have the injection, so they had to wait a week. And now I have the injection, but this injection makes my sugar go even higher, but only for like 3 days. So today was a little bit better. It's starting to come down again. Yesterday it was almost 400. I'm like, this is ridiculous, but it's only because of the injection, so I should get better. Yeah, my arm, my shoulder. I need surgery on my shoulder and I don't want it. So because of the medication that's in the injection, it makes my sugar go high because they're steroids. But can't even talk. It only makes my sugar go high for like 3 days, and then I get back to normal. But then the pain goes away also, so it's kind of worth it. But I do need surgery. Muy bien. Muy bien. Deberías de hacer videos de tus pescados. I need to have surgery on my arm because I have what do you call it? I have what do you call it? It's like a little bone that chipped into pieces, and they need to take that out, clean it out. And I have a tear on my shoulder, on my rotator cuff. And it can get painful. I can't move my arm sometimes. We're moving out of the sun. It's a little warm. See, I find that I do a little bit better in my afternoon hours. Because everybody's sleeping right now in other countries. BP, what time is it there? Look where I have my phone. It's on the floor. And I forget about them sometimes. They stay out here. Avikesh. Avikesh? I think that's how you say it. Hi, thank you. Please like and subscribe if you're not, and leave me a comment somewhere. That way I can follow you. That's fine, BP. I'll go, when I'm done here, I'm going to start doing your playlist, so it's all right. If you don't see me inside your live, that's fine, because I'm not going to probably do your live right now. I'm probably going to do it's better to do your videos. Those are the ones that need to be viewed for the hours, your long form and your live. Because you did a folder for your shorts and your long, but you didn't do one for your lives. I don't need your shorts because your shorts don't give you anything right now. So if you get time, can you do a folder for your live videos? That way I could just loop them. Those are longer and it'll give you better hours. Hi, Avikesh, where are you from? I think you're from India. Oh, thank you for leaving me a comment. I'll follow you. I'll go check you out when I get done. How are you doing, Avikesh? Avikesh? I'm close. Thank you, Avikesh. If you can please follow BP, and if you can watch one of his videos so he can get his hours in. Dang, these trees are tall. The trees are taller than my house. You can see, look, there's my house, the corner. Avikesh, you from India? I'm assuming that says yes. I don't understand Hindi. English, Avikesh. That's fine, Avikesh. I'm all right. No hace ni frío ni calor ahorita porque es temprano y estaba como a 40 anoche. Pero ahorita ya debe de calentar, debe estar 80 hoy. Rafael Amón, no has visto mis videos. Tengo 2 videos, un largo y un corto. Me dejas un mensaje. ¿Hace calor? Aquí todavía no. Hi, Krishna. Rafaela's asking me if it is hot here. And I tell her it's not hot right now. It was like in the 40s last night, but it's supposed to be 80 today. So it will get hot. But it won't get too hot because the sun is being blocked by the smoke. I'm doing pretty good. Good and bad, you could say, right? Krishna, do you always feel like when you're doing your videos, sometimes you feel like discouraged? I've been doing pretty good with my videos, but I don't know, this week YouTube just has it out for me, I guess. It has not moved my video at all. It's barely moving. Hopefully today it'll get better, but and I haven't been motivated to like really push it. I'm just, you know, just going through the issues of I'm transferring like to 5K, trying to do 5K, and it's a pain in the butt to get, you know, YouTube to accept the 5K and HDR. I finally got it to accept my HDR, but only up to 1080. And the video that I posted, it's a 5K video. So it looks funny on your end. So I'm trying to fix that. Very busy. Hi Sambad, how are you? You get busy, Krishna, sometimes that when you have to come back to the YouTube, it's like you're dragging sometimes because you just don't know how to get back into it. And then you work so hard on your video and sometimes it just doesn't come out the way you want it to. I do remember you, Sambot. Just because your name is different. It's not common. How are you doing, Sambot? But I don't remember where you're from, Sambot. That I don't remember. Where are you from? I'm in Michigan. Dealing with the Canadian smoke. You can see it in the air. It looks hazy. There's barely any sun because of the Canadian smoke. Canada's barbecuing without us. They're just throwing the smoke at us. India, yep. Okay. Dean. How are you, Dean? Good morning, Dean. You're at 8:25 in the morning, Dean. Because I'm at 9:25. 26 now. I'm here fighting about arguing over the smoke. The Canada's barbecuing without us. But they're throwing the smoke at us. It looks hazy. See the haze out there? You can see the smoke in the air. Oh, thank you, Krishna. I try to always get to you. You know what, Krishna? I was looking at that you're also very, very supporting. I was seeing on sometimes at the bottom on your your studio, it tells you who are the people that most watch you and most comments and stuff. And you're one of my biggest commenter. In fact, I think you're the biggest one. Yeah, you're the one. And then it's Gloria. You and Gloria. Canada, you're back. Canada. Look at the car that's going by right there. It's one of those cyber trucks. Canada, stop barbecuing. You're ruining my summer. On X, no, I didn't get your message. There's nothing there. And Wrinkle, I don't know. I talked to Wrinkle here and there, but I don't know. See, the sun's gone again. The sun's gone. No, I checked everything on my ex and there's nothing. I think what I'll do is I'll post my link also on my channel. My link for the I was thinking of posting some different links on there. Dean, I was thinking, look at the older truck, yet it's a newer one. I didn't know they were making them like that. It's one of those old trucks from like the 50s, but it's new. You see this guys? This little bus that's coming? That's our dollar. It used to be dial a ride, but now it's called dial a ride instead of dollar. And they don't, it only runs on Saturdays. Runs all week, but Saturdays just till noon. And the rest of the day that it runs is because it runs for the people who are working, only for workers. But it's not $1 anymore. Now it's like $3. Yeah, it's a city bus. It takes you anywhere. But you can't, like, you gotta call them just to pick you up. But if you go to the stores, you can depend on them that they're gonna be there every half hour. They stop there and pick people up. But $3 to go and $3 to come, that's $6. That's expensive. It used to be $1 and now it's $3. Move my home? No, it doesn't matter where you're at. It doesn't matter. You can be right next to the place and they'll still charge you $3. My rest, I've been doing better because they put that injection in my arm and I was sore. I couldn't even move my arm from it. But I woke up better today. The pain's gone. And that injection will help me for, the last one helped me for like 6 months. Sometimes it can work for, 2 months. Sometimes it can go as far as 6 months, 7 months. I'm gonna walk up to the front. Hopefully I don't lose my signal. My dirty generator. So my power goes out, that automatically comes on and turns my power back on. You see the smoke? From here you can see the smoke in the air. I am actually working on this. I gotta clean brick by brick. I gotta wash them all down so I can plant my flowers. So I gotta tear all that out. Every year the same thing. Every year. But it looks real pretty at the end once we wash all these down. Give them their color back. And I can plant my flowers. It was actually a flower bed that my son gave me for Mother's Day. And they were the ones that started it, and now I have to deal with it. Benny. I'm walking to the other side of my house because that side was too foggy from the smoke. So let's see. It's morning here. I'm never up this early, and I never run a live this early, but I was bored and I don't know. Figured I'd come in and bother people. Well, I actually wanted to see if what, because I always do the same hours, either my time, like between 5 and 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I do like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I said, I wonder who comes in, who's up at this hour, early in the morning. Let's see how that goes. And I thought, you would get us a whole different set of people, and but no, I see that I'm no different. Everybody's still asleep here, I think. See, those are the new ones that I'm saying. Look at that. They got the shape of the older vehicles with the newer body on them. Green, yeah, but it's just so hazy. So hazy from the smoke. The Canadian wildfires. It's making it look this way. That's why my videos look weird. Some of them look, it's in HDR mode, and you probably won't see it that well unless you have an iPhone or a really good Samsung, because my son has a newer Samsung, and I asked him to check my video on his, and you can see it good. But my older devices, it looks crappy. Yeah, tiene que ser uno de los nuevos. This few days I have not for life too. Feels so. That's just how I'm feeling, Benny. I just feeling, I don't know. Well, it's because my sugar had been up because of my medication for my other one, right? And then they injected me with that medicine on my shoulder, and my sugar's been high. Yesterday I was almost at 400 when you have to be under 110, and I was just, tired. But it's almost over. They said it only lasts 3 and 4 days, so I'm almost there. It just depends on your body. So my shoulder's better. The pain's gone on it completely. Those shots helped me for a couple of months. It's just a painful shot at the beginning. Yesterday I couldn't even move my arm. I was sore. But today I'm better. It's just that my sugar's up. It's up and I'm thirsty. I'm tired. But once it goes away, I could get back to normal. It just takes, it's been taking longer for me because of the medication first that I had for my ear. And that's gone. The pain in my ear is gone. It took a month, but it's gone. And now I'm dealing with my shoulder. I am surprised I didn't realize there was any smoke on the camera. No, there's smoke. You just can't really tell too much, but yeah, there is. On the other side where I was at, you could see it more. And you can see it over there, over those trees right there. All that right there is smoke. And you see how it looks hazy? If I push it back, you can see it's hazy. You can see it when it's at a distance. Let's see if I can see far away. Like over there, over those trees, they look hazy also. And you can see on the blue sky, like around right there, that blue over the trees, you can see it like a little grayish. It's from the smoke in Canada. This happened last year also, but last year was real bad. This year we had bad days too though with the smoke. Some days you can smell it. But today you really don't smell it, but you're seeing it in the air. And I think they said today was going to be a high quality. Our air was going to be in a high alert. And the pain's gone. I have other issues, Benny. It's not like with me. I just have family kind of issues. Just problems with hearing stuff like from on my brother's side and stuff. He's having problems and I don't know. What do you do? How do you help them? They're just crazy things happening. I had said today I was going to go out and do something, but I don't know. These days that when they're like this, hazy like this, you just don't feel like doing anything. I can't even record out here because you come out like my video. That's why it's like up and down with the lighting. Because the sun, it just kept coming in and out, and some parts would look dim and some parts would look okay. And then I did it in 5K. It's my first time doing 5K. So I'm not too good with the settings, but either way, on my videos, they came out good. But once you start working on them and upload them, it's a whole different thing. YouTube just changes all your everything. My son has a really good phone on Samsung, so he can see it okay. iPhone, you can see it perfect. But my older phones, it looks terrible. Yeah, I get that sometimes also. Our grass is really green. Very healthy, the grass, but for how long, I don't know. Last year we had it'll be this way maybe another week or two before, I think by the time we hit May, June, the end of June, everything turns yellow. Like it just dries out because it doesn't rain. Summer, usually we don't get rain. And all this turns yellow. I seen your short, Benny. It's really nice. You're up high though. Benny, you live so high up. You live so high up. Do you ever worry like landslides or anything like that? Or has that ever happened there? I want to go trade mine in. I just haven't had time to deal with all that right now because of the just other issues going on here with me and just problems, family. Oh no, I lost it. I lost it. Hang on, I lost my, I did. Wait, no, I found it. Minaj. I said I wasn't expecting Minaj today because I saw Minaj was live earlier. I seen Minaj was live and I seen Wrinkle was live. I was in Wrinkle yesterday and we were talking, but somebody was in there. I don't know who it was. I've never seen that person there. But he kept posting and posting and posting so fast that anything I was writing was pointless because Wrinkle couldn't see it. And I sent him a message. I said, you know what? You're not answering my question. And he just said, what question? And he would just blow it off. And I'd ask him another thing and again. And I finally said, you know what? I'm leaving. And he said, bye. I'm like, screw you. I'm out of here. It was pointless. Because, like, I mean, what was I going to do sitting in there? And he wasn't, like, responding. Mrs. Crab. It's crap, you mean? Benny, I don't know if you've seen he has a live. I told him I was going to do a live. And I'll probably come in again tonight to do the live so you can see it. And I told him if I could use his channel. He said yes. I'm like, okay. But it was funny because I walked in there and he didn't know like I was there at first and stuff. And all of a sudden, he takes his... he put some glasses on and we were laughing. And I said, put your glasses on, put them on, put them on. But they were like reading glasses. And I never seen him with reading glasses. And then he had a mustache. The day before that, he came on and he had a mustache. I'm like, where did that come from? But he hadn't gone live. Well, I hadn't seen his live in like 2 days. And all of a sudden, he had a mustache. And then I walked in and then he puts on glasses. And I said, Grandpa Wrinkle. It was just so funny. How's the intro, Pumpkin? What do you mean? What intro? I did put an intro on that video. It's my first time. I even put on that video an ending to it on the sneak peek for the next video. He did. He had like, where did it come from? He had a mustache and he had reading glasses on. And I said, it doesn't even look like you. I said, where's Wrinkle? I want my Wrinkle back. He just looked so different. And then he was cooking. I said, Chef Wrinkle. And then he shows me. I took pictures as he's going along. I said, wait, let me take a picture. And because he pulls out this thing. I don't know what it was. It was a vegetable, but it looked like a pear. But it was huge. And I said, that's a big pear. Well, it wasn't a pear, but it looked like a pear. But like a gigantic pear. Like it was a size like of not a baseball, bigger, like a basketball. Oh, you just released it. Oh, it's a new video, Dean, but it only looks good on like really looks not even like special good, but it looks better on an iPhone or a newer phone. Because my son has an S20 something. It's one of the newer ones, but it looks good on his phone. But on my other ones, it doesn't look good at all. The video just looks like crap because of and also you gotta go on the settings on the video. When you see the video on the top, there's the settings, a little circle, and you gotta go to uh quality, advanced, and then right there you can change it to 1080, but that's a 5K video. But at least it let me do it on HDR, and only because I did it through my phone. It doesn't let me do it on my computer because my phone is HDR, but my computer's not. So I'm actually thinking of getting a laptop, an Apple. But those apples are expensive. I think those apples are between 12 and 2,000, something like that. I don't know. It's not a good day for me today. I don't know. I actually thought today was the day, the 7th, for the mono thingy, but it's actually on the 11th. But I was hoping it wasn't because I'm still was waiting on that video because I had uploaded that video and it was good. It had came out perfect. But YouTube said it had a copyright. So I deleted it and I had to go do the whole video all over again. And that was part of the reason it came out a little crappy also, because I wasn't in the mood no more. You know, I had already gotten done, and just to go do it all over again, I just didn't care anymore. I am back. 2:30-minute bad. That's fine, Minaj. No, I haven't. I don't even check sometimes my email, and sometimes, you know, it's fun. I wonder, you know, because once you're mono, you got to be more careful. And at least when you're not mono, you don't give a crap. You know, you can put videos up and play music and do stuff, and even if you get a copyright, all I got to do is delete it. But I don't know, when you're mono, can you still do that? I don't know. So mono doesn't sound that interesting to me, because then I won't be able to play music. And usually when I get like those copyrights, not the strike, just the copyright, I leave them on there. I leave them on there to get the views that it's gonna get, and I'll leave it there all month, 2 months, and then I'll go and clean it up. But I think when you're mono, you can't do that. Ask Tony, how are you? What funds? Who the hell wants to give me a fund? Send me pocket change. send me pennies. It's all right. I say that, right? I always say, who the hell's gonna send me anything? You know, I don't know nobody that would send anything. But then I think about it, you know, I send money. Like, I've sent money before. I have, like, Journey, I send her money constantly. I'll try to send her, you know, every month or 2 months. And who else? I do have a few people that I send to. But still, I always say the same thing. Like, who's gonna do it for me? Nobody's gonna care. Like, Those are for big channels. Nobody. This car's ugly. Look at that. That's one ugly car. Gustavo Fabrico. USA. Gustavo, you gotta go see my video because it's a USA. Since your mail, I'd want to help you out with content. You know what, Dean? I was just talking about to my brother. I was telling him that I want to go back to. I want to take a course. Go back to college, right? I wanted to take a course on this. You know what I'm saying? On video and stuff like that. To just to get to know more on like the settings and stuff, like on the GoPro. That's where my biggest issue is on my GoPro. And me and my son were talking last night. We were watching a video, and he was what video? I don't even know what it was, but man, the content on there, not the content, the way the camera was moving, and they were on HDR, but they were in 5K. Gosh, it just looked like a movie. I'm like, I want to know how to do that. I mean, I bought in the equipment and stuff, and I don't know. Like, I have really good gimbals. I have expensive gimbals, and still just, I don't know. The GoPro is kind of hard, you know, because you got to have the settings. Like, I got the settings right. It's just like the ISO and the max and all that stuff. I don't, you know, they say to put it under 5, -5. But then some say leave it as is, you know, and I don't know. I know, and I've looked online, but there's just so many people that give you it. It's like going all different directions. One video will tell you this is the best way to do this. This is the best settings, and everybody has their best settings. So who do you go with? I've already tried different ones, and I don't know. I like the flat look, you know, and I do try to go a little bit with the flat look, but it's hard right now. Like the grass, look at the grass, how green it is. It looks fake. It looks fake sometimes on the videos. You see how green it is? It looks fake, but it is green. It's like a neon color sometimes. Look how neon it looks. And that's because the sun ain't even out yet. When the sun's beating on it, it looks fake. Look, here comes the sun. Oh, the sun is shining through. See how green it looks? That's fine, Benny. Thank you. Yeah, there's some that really look nice, but for every little thing on the GoPro, you have to change the settings. You have to have different settings for everything, like, and then you can't use it in the dark because it's not really meant for darkness. But you got to change settings on it, but you're not gonna get perfection on that. But during the daytime, there's beautiful settings on it, and it's like, what are they? Because for every little step, you know, that you're in the sun, or you have to keep changing it. You see how now the sun is gone? That's my problem right now with recording, because I would get that, like, if you look at the video, sometimes I would have that fadey look, and then sometimes it was bright and pretty, you know, and it was not my camera, nothing. It was the sun. It comes in and out because of the smoke. There's not even clouds really in the air. Look at that. It's the smoke. Here comes the sun again. Alex. Alex. Boom. Boom diabora. Estuvo. I'm assuming Alex is either Italian. Maybe? Minerincho. Alex, are you Italian? Japan. How are you, Japan? Alex, if you're not subscribed, please leave me a comment somewhere. Subscribe and leave me a comment so I can get back with you. I'm almost to the 2004, 400, I think it is. Subs, I think. No, I don't remember. I don't even know how many subscribers I have, but I'm close to something. No, I think it's 40, 340, I think. But it's struggling to get there. I just haven't put out too much. That's my problem. Like this whole month, I haven't. I don't know. Just don't feel like it. Nisha Beauty. Hi, Didi. Hi, Nisha. That's my problem, that I'm using CapCut and I'm paying for it, and it's a piece of crap because I'm using it on my phone now, and I found that it's better. It is better, but it has like let's just say the voiceover that I used, you can't use it but once on your phone. And on my computer, I can use it because I don't know why. But it distorts your videos, you know, the ones on the computer. And I have like a gaming computer. I have all that crap on it. But it's CapCut. I'm not sure. I wanted to use something else, but I don't know what else is out there that's better. I thought of like using that, I don't know anymore. I just know CapCut sucks already. It messes up my videos. But I did find that it is better doing it on my phone, because my phone is HDR. So what I want to do is I want to get a laptop that has HDR on it, maybe an Apple or something. Something that would have the HDR and the 5K that I could drop it on YouTube that way. And I've heard that that's what actually the big YouTubers are using. You know, they're using the Apple laptops, the Mac. What is it called? Mac, right? But they're just so expensive. So you have Premium Pro. See, that's the one I was thinking of. It's from Adobe, right? PR. Look how green the grass looks. It looks fake. Well, I haven't heard of HDRS. I only heard of HDR because I have the iPhone, the new iPhone. In fact, they're coming out with a newer iPhone. So I think what I want to do also is trade this one for the other one, because I have that insurance where you can trade it off. Like I still owe on this one, but it'll like, I don't know, they just take the bill off. If you get to the new one, all you got to do is pay the deposit's like 100 and something. So I think I want to do that, you know, just to keep up with the newer phones. But I want a new laptop, and I'm not sure what to go with, because all this editing stuff I just started. I started back in September, August, yeah, September. When I came back from Alaska, that's when I started, and I didn't even have a CapCut at the time. I was doing GoPro. I was just doing GoPro and throwing my videos out. But then it got to the point to where some of my videos I wasn't talking. I wanted, you know, stuff to put on it. I don't know. You want it more, because you can't do nothing on GoPro. All you can do is cut and clip. That's it. The sun is so bright. Look at my fake grass. Hold on. Oh, it's gone. The sun went out. When the sun comes through, it looks fake. See, there comes the sun again. Even the trees look that way, and they look that way in all reality with your own eyes, not because of the camera. When the sun pops out, everything looks neon in here. But yeah, I tried reaching out to help, but to no avail. But the camera in your... Thank you, but you're probably seeing it also on an iPhone. That's the thing. Um, yeah, I'm under Pumpkin. I forgot on X1. I don't see what's going on, because I have other people on there. I've never had issues with them coming on there. But you know what, Dean, I do have already a message from you on my... I'll get back to you. I'm gonna send you a message from my email, because I did get an email from you, like, I don't know when, a long time ago, when I first started talking to you. A yellow car. A yellow car. And I'll send it to you. I'll send you my WhatsApp. Brazil. Yes, the iPhone is so this one was $1,600. And then look at the bird, it's acting weird. Then my phone broke. I broke it the day that we had to go vote for the president, right? I went out to the store, and there was like an open area, and it was real windy that day, like very windy, that when I opened the door to come out and I was standing, the door came back at me and hit me. And look at the car. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Look, there's a whole bunch of them. Here comes another one. Look, they're all older. Oh my goodness. You know what? There's something going on in town. That's why. Because I saw them last week over in, they passed this way. They were going to, I think, Crystal. They had one of those car shows. So they might have a car show now somewhere else. Benny wants to see me. Benny, I'm smarter. I'm smarter than that. I ain't coming out till I get my mano, till I do my he's out there cutting the grass. I shouldn't get mad because I'm recording him also, like the other guy that got mad that I was recording. Yeah, I'll send it to. I'll send you all the info, Dean, because I need to do better. Because this stuff is just, it's depressing. It makes you not want to even do it anymore. Because I keep running into issues, because you want it to look better and you want it to look better and you're working hard for it to get better and you don't see it getting better. I don't want the mosaic look that sometimes I get, and I'm not sure why it's CapCut giving it to me, because my videos, they look perfect. But once they go in and out of CapCut, they get a mosaic look, and I think it's because it's HDR, and CapCut does say on there it does not support HDR. So I need something that supports HDR. I'm not sure why the hell did they even make fucking HDR if you can't use it on anything. I mean, my everything I have is HDR though, but like my TV is HDR. My TV goes up to 5K. But my gaming computer's not. But to have Premiere Pro, you also still have to have your device under HDR, or it needs to support it, because if not, it's not gonna go anywhere. Like my phone is HDR, so I had to use the CapCut on here, and it let me actually finish it in HDR, but it did not let. YouTube is the one that did not pick it up in 5K, and it's like, how do I upload it in 5K? Because it didn't upload it in 5K. Wow, 2,000. That's crazy. In Brazil, I have a really good insurance, but man, it took me 6 months to get my phone because I dropped it. The door came back and slammed at me with the wind, and the phone went flying up in the air. And it didn't break, but you could see the color. The colors were different. But eventually they sent me the money, but what they wanted, they wanted me to pay for the phone, and then that they would send me the check. I'm like, where the hell am I gonna fork up $1,600? And I said, fine. I went and bought the phone, and I sent them the receipt. Oh, and they wanted more info and more info and more info. Finally, 6 months later, they sent me at 1,600. No, it was 1,640, 91. I think it was 91 because of the taxes. So I got everything back, but that just goes to pay for the phone that was broken, because I still had to go get another one. So when you render, you have different rendering settings. Usually that gives you a huge, oh, okay. But also Premiere. Hold on. Abdullah Mohammed. Am I black or white? I'm not black or white. What a question. Are we being racist here? No, I'm not black. I'm not white. I'm Latina. I'm toasted. But if you have to say ethnicity, I would say I'm white. Somebody's being noisy. We'll go back to the back of the house because he's being noisy. Look how green it looks. John Adams. Yeah, I think it's actually a company. It's not, because that's not the owner. But it'd be noisy, so we're going to the back. We're going back where I came from. You see the smoke? See how it looks hazy out there? Mala. Hi, Mala. I remember you. You're from BP. Nike, hi, how are you? Congratulate me. Am I playing golf? No, I don't play golf. Oh, you're talking because of the land out here. No, this is my yard. My house. The grass looks fake, right? All green like that. It's green. You can see the smoke coming through. Canada's having wildfires, so the smoke is in the air. Look, the buses barely get coming through again. This bus is it used to be $1. Now it's $3 to take the bus to town or anywhere you gotta go. Yeah, Canada. I live like 45 minutes from Windsor. About an hour, because it's like 45 minutes to Detroit and you gotta cross the bridge there in Detroit. So yeah, about an hour. So I'm not sure where the smoke, I think they said that the smoke was in, oh, they told me where. Just can't remember. But either way, the whole top of the United States is getting the smoke practically. So the sun comes in and out and in and out. You can see the line right here. Like right here, see a line of smoke from the sunshine, the rays. It's covering the sun, the smoke. Let's see something real quick. Not the landlord. Look at the squirrel on the tree. See the squirrel? Go away from there. Do I want to die? What are you talking about? What am I going to die from? My car's been parked for, oh my goodness, like a month. I haven't moved my car because I've been lazy. I've been going on the other car. So my car's real dusty. It doesn't even look black anymore. Dirty. It's just been sitting here collecting dust. Nothing's wrong with it. Just dirty. Dirty car. Oh, I came over here. Look, they haven't fixed my fence. It's been a year that their trees fell on top of it and it destroyed my fence. But I came over here to show you the flowers. Look at the... You see the flowers going over it? Over the house that's there? It's real pretty, the flowers that they have right now. My favorite car is a Ford. This is a Ford. I just don't have nowhere to go. And I've been going like in the van because of their back roads and really, really bumpy over there by the lakes. So just so I don't have to mess my car up or dirty it more, I won't take my car out there. I go in the older car because I kind of want to see we sell this car. because I don't drive it for one. And two, I want a truck. I want a truck. But this car's black, not brown. It's just dirty. My dirty car. I don't know if I'm losing signal because I'm away from the house. So hold on. Been doing some work on my house, but they stopped for a little bit. But hopefully they get it done because I want to paint all this. Got to redo the whole thing, but we're working on that, on the chimney. I'll show you why. Working on the chimney because it's falling apart because of the weather. And during this time, we have to start cleaning the house because of winter. Winter dirties your house so much. And it gets really, really dusty and dirty. But my chimney is breaking. And I got to fix it. So we have half of the chimney already fixed. It just needs the other parts. I'll show you. You see up there how it's broken? It's falling apart. So we fixed from here down. From here down, you can see the cement that's on it. It needs another patch right there to fix it. Oh, it's not working. No, it's not coming through. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, way up there. Needs to get fixed still. We need to fix it first. And once it's all fixed, I can power wash the house. Every year we have to power wash the house to take the dirt off of it. And the, what do you call it? That green stuff, the algae that gets on the walls of the house. What is it? It's my chimney. That's for my furnace to keep the house warm inside. That's where the smoke comes through. The heat. Bye, Abdul. Thank you for stopping by. Africa, 5:30 p.m. Oh, dinner. Oh, Lalita, I didn't see Lalita. I saw, who did I see? I saw somebody. I saw, I think, 2 people. 2 or 3. It's 7:30 already over there? It is 10:21 here. And the sun is completely gone now. Even the birds are depressed with this weather. It's not the weather. The weather's fine. It's the smoke. It's just not, you know. Look at the little van. Oh, how cute. The comments are not showing. Sometimes you gotta go in and out, or you gotta, what you gotta do is refresh. Like turn off completely YouTube and like clean it off, filter it out completely, and let it open freshly again. Because sometimes it happens to me also. Yeah, I won't be here much longer already. I gotta go get my day started. And BP, I'm gonna turn, as soon as I get off, I'm turning on your video, so see if you catch up on those hours. The mail's almost here. You can see the mailman over there. In that house right there. Yeah, right there he goes. You see him coming? Right there. They drop off. I'll go to the front of the house so you can see the mailman when he gets here. See how they leave our mail here. But I gotta hurry. Let's hurry up and catch the mailman. I think it's a girl, actually, that leaves my mail. It might go to the back. Oh, no, it's coming here first. That's how they drop our mail off. Let's see if I don't lose signal. I'm going to try to go up to it, see if I don't lose signal. I don't see Lalita here. BP, where is she? Hold on. No, I don't see Lalita here. Oh, Mala. But I think yeah, Mala has it. I don't see Lalita. It's not in here. I always get blue almost to everybody. Let's go get the mail. Hopefully I don't lose signal. Because I'm going off my Wi-Fi right now. See this here? Like if we have mail that we want to send, if there's mail, that a letter, like let's just say I want to send a Benny a letter. All I got to do is put a little stamp on it, and then I come here and I pick this up. When the mailman passes back, it knows that I'm gonna, there's a that she needs to pick up. So that's what that's for. My mail. And this one right here, that's falling apart because of the trucks, the snow plows. They drop it all the time. Gotta fix it. But that's for newspapers that they come and drop off the guide here. My mailbox is big. It fits boxes in there because it's so big. Nothing special. Just a bank. Bank statements. I'm sure I probably lost signal. Let's see where we're at. That's showing 10:50. It's raining, Gustavo. If I see Lalita here, yes, of course, I'll give her blue. Oh, Kieran, you have a new video. I'll go see it. Wrinkle. Hold on, I didn't see Mr. Mayor. How are you? Hi, Wrinkle. I went to go get my mail out of the mailbox. My fake grass, it looks fake. Look at how fake my grass looks. But the sun just keeps coming in and out. It's because it's really foggy, Wrinkle. Because of the Canada smoke. We're having it's foggy. The sun's gone. Let's go back where we were at. I'm fixing my pottery here. Look how the mess I have. Gotta wash them. Gotta wash block by block. And I gotta cut all that off and make a hole in there because we gotta plant some flowers. It'll look pretty once it's done. Once it's clean. All the bricks need to get washed. Mala? Mala says she wants to see my face. Mala, there's a whole bunch of videos out there that I'm in. You just gotta watch the videos. And also, I am on covers on some of my lives. But me personally, me, Skid here, you'll see me. Oh, there's a squirrel. You'll see me on memberships. That's why I haven't showed myself at all. Because I'm not dumb. Everybody tells me they want to see me and show yourself and da-da-da. And I'm like, you will. You want to see me? It'll be when I get member. Oh, there's 2 squirrels. Look, they're chasing each other. Let me see if I can cover. You see them? There they go. Up the other tree. Oh, I'm going too far off. I'm afraid I'll lose the internet. Look at the smoke. You see the smoke? That's from the sun rays. The smoke's coming right through it. Shorty. Hi, Shorty. How are you doing? So, yeah, Mala, that's why I haven't showed myself really too much. You know, I just put little clips on there, or I'll be like in a distance, because I figured that would be a good way of when I get mono, which will be on the 11th. I would have been mono already. But I didn't change my some videos. I had copyrights on them. I didn't take them off when I applied, which that's okay. I'm in a hurry. But so I figured I'd use that for, like, you know, something, memberships or something. Have my own little fan club, right? I would do, you know, just to do more up and personal, you know, videos or lives or stuff like that. Shorty's here, but I don't see Lalita here. Thank you guys for stopping by. I know all of you are here from BP's channel. So yeah, that's kind of my idea, you know, with the live, you know, with the up and personal, to waiting it out, you know, to see what happens when I get mono, because, you know, I have to do something, right? Something special. I'm not sure where I'm going with it, you know, afterwards, you know, because I do plan another trip. And because of the way that things are going with the border and stuff, you know, that you can't go anywhere, and they're just getting so, you know, tight with everything. And I guess this morning I saw that the president has said that they have 10 countries that they're not letting us go to. And it's just ridiculous already. But either way, I just figured, you know what, just to be on the safe side, maybe I'll just stay in my own country and just travel here. So we might do another travel to Alaska, but another part of Alaska, not the capital this time, just do something else. Or I don't know, because I was talking to Cruise Lover, and he does a lot of cruises, so he's kind of convincing me to do a cruise. Bye, Shoti. Thank you for stopping by. Rinko. Everyone that's practically here is coming from BP's channel. So if you can, I sent you, Rico. I sent you BP's channel the other day and asked you if you could join him. So if you can follow him right now, and please, if you can watch one of his videos, because we're trying to get his hours up. BP Rinku is one of my biggest supporters. I mean, he's always on my channel. He's always following me. He's like stays up with me all night sometimes when I'm doing my lives. And in fact, I feel terrible because Rinku helps me more than I think I put out, and I got to get better with that because Rinku's really good with helping me. Him and Manaj, but Rinku has been there for a long time. But Rinku's on my WhatsApp, and we do talk and stuff, and we help each other out as much as we can. And I know he's busy also, that he can't always be, on my channel also. Rinku works. He's a security for a company in India. But Rinku's a really, really good support system. Mr. Mayor, I love you. Love you too, Mayor. Isn't it terrible when you hear the word I love you more on YouTube than you do in your own home? Rinku always sends me messages. I love you, Pumpkin. I love Rinku though. He's so sweet. There's Manaj. It's true though. You do hear it more on, with people that you have met. Benny, Camila, Rinku. There's just so many, that I get messages. I love you, Pumpkin, or Pumpkin sister, and it's so sweet though. It really brightens your day up. Those little tiny, tiny little things. When Krishna sends me messages, I love Krishna. That's one of my best, ones that I love watching, because it's not because of her videos. It's him. Look at the old truck. There's got to be a car show somewhere. But Krishna is one of my biggest supporters of everyone. Is the one that has left me the most comments, and Gloria is the one that has the most comments left out there, and the ones that have watched most videos. Ain't that crazy? That YouTube gives you that, the view to see that. I mean, everyone has been really helpful and supportive, but Krishna's one of my biggest ones. But Krishna's been with me though. Krishna's had that, I guess you could say, that spot, because she's been with me since the beginning. And you know what? And to this day, I don't know if Krishna was a girl or a boy. I would ask, wouldn't answer me. I would ask Krishna, is that you on the video? Because it's some guy, a nice looking guy that's always singing and dancing, but at first it would never tell me nothing. And finally, I guess someone said, no, it's an actor. And I'm oh, okay. And but Krishna's always there though, always making conversation, but so sweet though, so sweet. And then all of a sudden Krishna disappeared, and I started looking for him. Where's Krishna? We're asking everybody, where's Krishna? What happened to Krishna? And I would leave messages and I wouldn't hear. Well, then I found out Krishna was at a wedding. Krishna left for a few weeks to a wedding and didn't say nothing. And finally Krishna reached back this past week, so we've been talking again. That's fine, BP. You go do what you gotta do. I will be off also here in a few minutes, and I'll connect. Gosh, it's so gloomy now. No sun. It's windy. Alex, you come back to me, Alex. Shama na alta. Alex, I think you said you're from Africa, right? I think that's what I heard. You know, speaking of Africa, yeah, Mr. Mayo, come to Africa. Okay, you're the one that's from Africa. Yep, somebody was from Africa. I know I had Brazil and Africa and India and China and Japan in here. Come to Africa. We can't get out of the United States. They banned a whole bunch of countries that we can't go to. And Africa, I think, is one of them. Why? I don't know. What do you plan to do to me, Mayor? That we can't go to Africa. I do want to go somewhere, though, this year. I want to go visit. Maybe by then all the bans will be lifted. Who knows? Oh, I barely speak English. You want me to speak Africa? Do you speak African? No. I've heard the way Jamaicans talk. It sounds real nice. The accents. I speak Spanish. I don't speak African. I speak English and Spanish only. I'm trying to learn Hindi. Trying is one thing and doing it is another. Manaj, I always leave you questions and you don't answer me. Because I see that you do videos in a school, but I wasn't sure if you work in the school or if it's even a school. I don't know. It looks like a school. But Chris Brown, she was here in South Africa. It was so nice. Really? Chris Brown. I know who he is, but I don't think Chris Brown is really nothing special here, though. Mr. Stack, how are you? Is this still morning? Yep, 10:41. 10:41 a.m. Rinko, look at all the fog. Not the fog, it's the smoke. It's the smoke from Canada. Can't complain. I'm doing good, but I want to ask for a favor. If you guys can watch my videos that I posted, because if they don't get watched, YouTube doesn't push them out more. They're stuck for some reason. I really don't ever have issues with them getting stuck, and this week my videos are stuck. They're not moving. Look at the rims on that. They're blue. Thank you, Stack. I appreciate it. I just need to get them kind of moving because they get stuck like that. And if they don't get watched, well, YouTube won't push them out more. What's up, you? I don't have a pin on me. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna take a snapshot it, and I'll add you. Okay, I snapshot it. I'll add you to the WhatsApp. Where did Dean go? Dean disappeared on me. I gotta go check Dean out also. Thank you, Stack. I'll check you out here in a little bit. Oh, Mayor. Yeah, Mayor. And Stack, thank you for watching the video. I'm seeing like little lines going through me and I couldn't figure out what they were. They're actually spider webs. They're just floating in the air. You're lying. I'm lying. What am I lying about now? Just look at that. There's... It's getting hot. I didn't think it would. I have a sweater on. It was cold. I went fishing last night and a snake stole my fish. Are you serious? Yeah, I'll WhatsApp you in a little bit. There goes the mailman. He just went around the block. He stole your fish? For all the videos are forest. I'm always in the forest. I'm in the jungle like a Benny. No, I just haven't gone to the city. I've been staying close to home. All those videos are actually just here. They're up the road. They're 5 minutes away from me. I live real close to all the lakes. There's like a ton of lakes all around me. 5 minutes from here, there's lakes. Why did you let the snake steal your fish? Oh, I'll check you out, Stacks, to see it. The video that I posted, the long video, I posted a little piece on there. You'll see the snake that I ran into. We saw one over at the lake also where I was standing, and there was a snake there. And I got out of there quick. But I think they're just water moccasins. They're water snakes. But the other one, no. The other one that's on the video, that one's not on. Look at the car. Nice car. Looks like a Mustang. Look at that blue truck over there. Well, the day is nice, and I think there's a car show. So I think that's why everybody's bringing out their cars. Their nice cars out. Because look at that car. It's not a car that you see every day coming out of here. Earlier, there was a whole bunch of oldie cars that went through here. Old cars. Really nice ones. It's raining. Oh, it's raining here in Namibia. Namibia is in Africa, right? Namibia? I didn't know that snakes would eat fish, but then I guess they eat anything, right? Hang on. Gosh, I try to get out of the I have to get into the shade so I can see better. Hang on. Maybe here. We'll park it right here. Okay, now I can see better. It was dark and I don't play with snakes. I ran so fast. It's sometimes hard to tell the difference between water moccasin versus water snake. Yeah, the water moccasins are venomous. Well, you know something? I went with my brother one day. We went fishing, right? But it was so deep into the forest, right, that we had to cross like a little river, And we had to walk through that part just because we wanted to get to a different lake, to one that was behind that one. So we had to cross that little tiny little river. It had a little bit of water up to maybe like a little still higher, maybe up to your like your hips a little bit. And we crossed it, and I have no problems with it, you know. But when we got to the other side, there was so many water moccasins in there. There was snakes in there, and I'm like, hell no! I want out of here. I didn't want to be nowhere near. I didn't find how he likes fishing there. Like, there's snakes everywhere. At that point, I didn't even want to cross back because I was afraid, because we had to get back in the water to cross. And he's like, well, I'll carry you. And I'm like, well, what's the difference? My feet are going to be hanging in the water. I was shitting my pants the whole way out of there. I never went back to that trail again. Never went back into that lake again. But they're everywhere here. There's snakes here. I found snakes here before too. Right in here under all this, but here I am. If I'm lucky, then they don't come near me, right? Look at the bird. The bird is feeling brave. Is here with me? There it goes. I'm out of here. It got windy all of a sudden. It feels good though. It's just that the sun's gone. The sun's completely gone. It's shaded out by the smoke. Don't blame your snakes. Make my skin crawls. What? No way. No, you don't eat dogs. I'll keep my dog away from you. My dog wouldn't be enough to feed anybody. He's a little Yorkie. Thank you, Stax. And I'll check yours out too. Look, they're getting ready to go and plant. They gotta harvest. He broke the land the other day, and I have it on video, but it was late at night, really late at night, and you could barely see him. So I think now they're going back in to plant. So every year they plant corn right here on the side. He can't see it. Let's see where he goes. So yep, he's coming this way. Let's go up there and see. Let's go up and see where he's going, because I think that's where he goes. Parv! Hi, Parv! Hang on. Yes, what is all that? You eat dogs? I think he's messing around with us. Yes, why not? Dog is very much delicious. No. No, 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 no. Mr. Mayor, don't eat dogs. Maybe Trump got it wrong when they said that the Haitians were eating cats and dogs. They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. Go for the car racing. Rico wants to go car racing. No. I think there's a car show going on today. No, Mayor, I don't believe you, Mayor. Mayor, go live. And No, you know what? I don't even want to see you eat a dog. That's wrong. That's wrong, Mayor. But then Rinku, I always tell Rinku, chicken soup. And Rinku's like, no, no, no. Rinku says it's wrong. So I guess I understand. But no, dogs are not to be eaten. Or the cats. That's a no-no. In our tradition, we eat dogs. No, get tradition. No, 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 no. That's not a tradition. Dogs and cats are sacred here. We baby them. I have actually donated to Ukraine for the animal rescues. That's how, to me, important my dog and cats and all the animals. They're very important to me and to a lot of people, especially here in the States. You don't see many. You really don't see many like cats and dogs in the streets. Once in a while you do see them, but they usually belong to someone. But sometimes you do get stray cats. But when you do see stray cats, it is taken care of. Usually people will help the animal out. Either take them somewhere or they take them in. I have cat food sitting there. Like sometimes I'll get like the neighbor's cats, or they'll come and stand at my door, so I'll give them some food. Even the birds, we feed the birds. I feed the birds and the squirrels. Thank you, BC. I'm actually home. I'm just sitting here. I was just telling everyone that look at the smoke. Canada's having a wildfire, and we're getting all the smoke over here. In my country, there is many religion tribes. Yeah, but you don't eat cats and dogs. Cars over speed, I just checked for the fine. No, it's I think the limit is 55 through here. But our highest speed limit here is 65, which is 75, I think it is. Yeah. We can go 75 here. Like Texas, I think the highest is 85 miles an hour. BC, Mr. Mayor is saying that he eats cats and dogs. That's their tradition. They eat dogs. I don't know where you're from or where anyone's from, but here in the United States, we don't eat animals like that. Cats or dogs, illegal. There are pets. We don't even let them outside half the time. My dog doesn't come out. Once in a while, I walk him, but he's not an outdoor. My cat is not outdoors either. My cat has never. One day, he escaped from me, and he ended up down there under my house. We had a hard time getting him out, and he was scared, but he was scared because there was a snake there. Us, we eat dogs, but some, they eat chameleon. The heck? I'm on the live and was busy. Hiya, Benny. It's not my traffic police. Yes, dear sis. Well, don't tell Rinku to eat dog, because he doesn't even eat chicken. One day, Rinku's going to have chicken soup with me. I'm going to make him a chicken soup. Right, Rinku? Rinku, chicken soup? Oh, Avikesh is watching my videos. He left a comment. I think he's a new one. He's a new subscriber. Leaving me a comment. How are you, Rinku? MC, where are you from? MCBR John YouTube. Please follow BP. Watch one of his videos at least so we can help him get his hours up. come to Africa, then I'll cook you a delicious dog. Heck no. Cook me a delicious dog. Oh, Wrinkle, now I know how you feel, Wrinkle. I'm not going to bother you anymore, Wrinkle. I'll be nice to you. Wrinkle, I'm sorry. No chicken soup, Wrinkle. Only vegetable soup, Wrinkle. And fish. You have over here, you're trying to feed me dog. Now I know how you feel, Wrinkle, when I'm bothering you. Wrinkle, I'm sorry. No chicken soup, Wrinkle. We'll just leave it plain water. Plain water soup. Look, Wrinkle, I'll cut all the grass from here and some of the trees and we'll make you soup from it. No chicken, Wrinkle. No dog. No dog, Mayor. We don't eat dogs. Oh, okay. Thank you, Benny. John. Where's John? Okay. MC. Oh, that's where I've seen him. Yes. I've seen him on your live. Yes. Hey, Dean. And good grass soup. I always tell Wrinkle chicken soup. Wrinkle, you're going to eat chicken soup. Wrinkle, one day you're going to eat my chicken soup. No, tomato soup, fish soup. And I said, well, we'll throw chicken in there too with that. You know, he said, no, vegetable soup. We'll throw chicken in there too. No. I bug Wrinkle so much about chicken soup. And now this guy here wants me to eat dogs. That he's going to cook dog. No dog soup. No dog soup, Wrinkle. Wrinkle, you want to try dog soup? Hi, vlog with Isabel. How are you? Only for tomato soup. No tomato soup, Wrinkle. Wrinkle, you know what? Tomato soup is good with a grilled cheese sandwich. 2 pieces of toasted bread with cheese in the middle. It's a grilled cheese. Chicken noodle soup. That sounds good. Chicken noodle soup sounds good. You see, Wrinkle? But no, dog soup. Africa wants me to eat dogs. We don't eat dogs. He says that he'll make a delicious meal. There's no way in hell nothing you cook up with a dog is going to be delicious. Nothing, no matter how you look at it. Even if you barbecue it, which is my favorite kind of meat. No, not even a barbecue. Only for ice cream soup. Wrinkle, how do you have ice cream soup? All right, what about you, owner? What owner? Dog soup, spice. No. Well, Wrinkle likes soup. I don't know. Wrinkle wants dog soup. Not me. Nope. No, thank you. No dog soup. I'm not going to have soup for the whole month now. Every time I eat soup, I'm going to think of dog soup. Green chili soup. I will cook for you, sweetie heat. Ice cream soup. No, it's okay. I'll cook for myself. I don't want no dogs. You guys are gonna add dog in there? You know what? I actually didn't think that was even true. I know way back in the day they used to say, in Mexico, they used to say, you know, that there was dog in there. But they used to say also that China would eat dogs. But then I heard they were eating rats and I don't know what. But it's not, no. I couldn't do it. It's not winter no more. It gets hot, it gets cold. It was hot a minute ago and now it's windy. See, the trees are moving now. There was no wind a little bit ago. Riku, in India, do you eat dog? Riku's like, I don't eat. He's lucky he eats vegetables. Rinku, if you were really, really hungry and there's no vegetables, Rinku, no vegetables, nowhere. All you had was a dog, Rinku. Rinku, would you cook it? Would you eat it, Rinku? Someone know French? Comment allez-vous? No, I don't know French. You speak French, vlog? You don't speak French. Bonjour. That's all I know, Isabel. Bonjour. And I don't know what como telebus is. You know what, vlog? My grandfather's side, I'm French. Through my grandmother's side, I'm Spanish. But I don't know. I'm a mutt. I don't speak French, I speak Spanish. You're here after a long time. I've seen your name, vlog. I remember your name. Chicken soup. Well, now you're gonna have dog soup, Rinko. Mr. Meyer wants to feed his dog. He wants me to go, and he invited me to go to Africa to eat dog. No, thank you. No. Here it's very cold. I'm telling you, it's aircon in heaven. It's cold at night here, like really cold. And then in the daytime, it feels okay. Yesterday was cold in the daytime, but right now, I think it was late. It's usually late in the day when it gets hot. But I don't know what's going on right now. It was so hot a minute ago that I moved out of the sun. And now there's wind. There was no wind a minute ago, and now there's wind. And it's cold. So I don't know. Odis, what's up? Odis, are you Abeni Odis? Hello, Abeni Odis. What's up, Odis? Abeni, you've been called everything, right? I call you Abeni, Ebony, Abenyo. Now you're Odis. Where's the boy? The day he called me ghost name. I remember, but I don't remember. Yeah. Oh, Bonito. Is that who they're talking about, Bonito? I haven't seen Bonito in a long time in my life. I've gone to his live. I just don't say nothing. Or I've been running his channel. I don't leave anything because I don't run it because I run it. I leave the TV going and it just jumps from all the channels that I've seen. And normally it's usually just running. Each one is different. Each one of them is different because I'm not subscribed to so many on my other channels, only certain people. So the people that I'm subscribed to, their channels pop up and it's just randomly playing their channels. So it's running Messen, Bonito, and Abeni. End of the world. Now people, they don't bath YouTube. They're afraid of the cold water. Isabel got impressed from Bonito and she ran away. Follow Wrinkle, guys. So it was Bonito. Yeah, I don't know. Bonito got scared or something. He left. Maybe it's your fault. It's your fault, Lug. You scared him away. Messon's been here a couple of times. I was just in Messon's live the other day, yesterday. I think it was yesterday. He was showing me his daughters, his two daughters, his wife. And Messon turns the camera. This is my wife. His wife's on, like, I think she was on the floor, but she's laying with her head. She looked like she was dead. Like, poor girl. Get her off the camera. I would be pissed if somebody put the camera on me while I was sleeping. There's Messon. Where is Rinku? Rinku's there. Rinku's right there. He says, lunch finished. I just had breakfast, Rinku. It's nice out right today. It's nice, but it's getting windy. Here comes the sun. Bonito brother was really got crushed with our gorgeous Isabel. Aw. Isabel. Yeah, but I think Bonito's going through something, isn't he? Isn't he the one that's in the hospital, right? He's got somebody in the hospital or something. Rinku's running. Where's Rinku? Breakfast. Oh, I hear something. You hear it? Where is it? It's somewhere here. I hear a jet or a plane. I just don't know where. He's somewhere here. Can't see him with the smoke. I don't know where it's at. Look at the sun, how it's blocked off by the smoke. Hold on. Let's see. See it? How it's blocked off by the smoke? You're hearing trumpets? It's a plane. Probably flying low because of the smoke. Jesus is always in our hearts, Mayor. Very true. Mayor, am I think I am. I am joined with you. But if for some reason you're not, leave me a comment somewhere so I can follow you. Look, I saw a snake. Not a snake. I'm watching something. I don't know what it is. Hold on. I think it's an ant that's trying to carry. Look, it's trying to carry. Where is it? You see it? It's trying to carry trying to carry something and he can't carry it. I think it's another bug. He said, come on. Oh, look, he's carrying a cricket. It's an ant, and the cricket's bigger than the ant. He's taking it home. It's not a dog. He's having cricket for dinner. Cricket soup. Hold on, I'm shaking too much. I'm watching it. I don't know if it's clear to you or not. I don't know what the heck it is. It looks like a cricket, and then it looks like a... It's an ant. Look at that. He's carrying a big thing on him. He's taking it home for dinner, but look how he pulls. He's working hard for that bug. You see that? Oh, it looks like a box elder bug. Or an earwig. Hold on, hold on. I gotta get comfortable here. Where did it go? Oh no, I lost him. Oh no, we lost him. Where'd he go? Let me find him. Gosh, I was on his trail. I lost him. He was taking it home for soup. Oh, there he is. There he is. I found him again. They move pretty fast, those ants. And it's a black ant. Hey, Mayor. This ant here, you gave him some ideas. He says, if Mayor can have dogs, I'll take this home for dinner. But look how he's struggling from a long ways taking this with him. How he pulls on it. And the thing's bigger than him. That's like dinner, like for the whole month. You want to cook it? He's cooking it. I wonder how they do it. I'm going to have to watch. Like, what do they do with it? Like, does he just go chomp it up? Do ants that haven't, are they in their own little world? You know, like, do they barbecue? Is he gonna do like a cricket soup? It's not even a cricket. It's a, it looks like an earwig, but it's dead. Could he have killed it? Like, how did that big ant kill that big? It's bigger than him. Look, he's struggling, but he's moving it. It's ants. Oh, look, he's taking it back into his hole. He found his hole. Ain't that strange? Like, how did he find his way back? Well, that's not his hut. I guess he's got to go across town. Got to go find his house. I thought that was his. Look, he's struggling. Why doesn't he just take it over, like under the grass? But he wants to take it over the grass. Look, he wants to take it over it. Like, wouldn't it be easier if he just went under the grass with it? This is not a smart ant. But then he's not a dumb one either. He said, come on, dude. They're watching us. Like, he's literally carrying it. I see he picked it up in the air. He's got muscles. If I had to work that hard for my dinner, fuck that, I wouldn't eat. I go on a diet. That's a long ways that he just walked. He's like a hunter. He went and hunted his dinner. Food for the queen. The queen, I'm not hungry. Look at that. He's like literally carried this thing so far. It makes me wonder, where's he going with it? What is he gonna do with it? How far is he willing to go? Ain't that weird? You know, like, what is he gonna go do with it? I didn't realize how strong that these ants really are. Pijo! I'm losing my aunt. Hi, Pijo, how are you? I got, Pijo comes from, BP. Oh, it really is moving, you know, that I'm already tired. I gotta adjust myself again. Where is it? It like literally walked so far already from me. I'm not even close to it no more. It's too far. We'll leave the ant alone. Let him take his dinner home. Whew, that tired me out. I was bending over. Oh boy. And it's funny how, you know, the world down under, right? How these little tiny little creatures, little insects, that they, you know, they're doing everything to survive just as one does. They live no different than we do. I know in some countries they eat bugs though too. Insects. I know Mexico does. Nagaland. You know, Benny, when I hear you say Nagaland, I don't know, the name just sounds like Wonderland. It sounds like, I don't know, real pretty. Like if it were like a Wonderland. India. Well, I'm in the US. And it's green here. I have fake grass. Look at my grass looks fake. It's so green, neon green, it looks fake. You know, that was the problem. I was telling my son, because we were trying to check the video to see if it looked, you know, that way on his end. And I did no filter, nothing. And I was telling him, I said, gosh, it just looks so fake. They're going to think that the video's like fake, like if I filtered it. And I didn't. It's just that the sun, when it hits it, it looks weird. Pijo, you guys don't sleep because sometimes during the daytime and nighttime, you guys are always awake. BP's always up. I tell him, don't you sleep? The other day I was in his live and he must have gotten maybe 3 hours of sleep, if that. I was shocked that he was at nighttime, he was on the live, and then in the morning, he just all of a sudden he was there again. And I'm like, didn't you sleep? I'm in the same spot. I was working on one of my videos and he went to sleep and he woke up and I'm like, wait, you haven't been gone that long. It was like he didn't sleep. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel so proud. I feel so happy. I got Ag here. Wow. Hi, Ag. You know what? I've been seeing a lot of Ag's videos, but they've been popping up on me, and they never used to pop up on me. But I think that the reason Ag's videos are popping up on me, and Ag, sorry, but I shared your videos. I shared Ag's videos, and Ag's video is running around every state here in the United States. And the reason is because Ag looks like somebody, like spitting image of someone here. And it just shocked everyone that I send it to, that it just started spreading like little wildfires. And it went first to Nebraska, because that's where the person's at, in Nebraska. And so yeah, it caught everyone by surprise at how much the resemblance was. So Ag is getting famous here, that his videos are actually spreading. Oh goodness. Amana Benny, he must be my pirate. Yeah. And yeah, and someone called me the other day and told me they got the that they had seen the video. It wasn't me that sent it to him. I had sent it to a different person, and that person I guess sent it out, and I don't know. But they ended up calling me, and they were telling me that Ag looked more like him when he was laying down in bed on one of the videos. He was not on the bed. I think he was on the couch laying back, and I'm like, he looks so much like him. Which that's something good, Ag. To me, it's something good because it just takes that one person to see a video to get recognized, you know what I'm saying, and go somewhere. You just never know where you go. You know, so your videos are already entering the states here. I literally, your video is on every state here because, like, we have somebody on every state here. From Texas to Nebraska, and that's where it first fell, to Nebraska. It fell here in Michigan on my hands, and then I sent it to Nebraska, and from there it just started spreading from Texas and everywhere. We're gonna make Ag famous. There's another girl also that has a video. You know, it's just not only the resemblance, it's just that there's just something special when you see, you know, something, not just because of the resemblance, but because there's just something special on that person that it's like, holy crap, not only does it look like him, but to see what the person does, and that grabs a lot of attention. This is the month, May, June, yeah. This is the month that is one of the, there's not even that much traffic right now, but it's gonna get really bad by the next 2 weeks. Between 2 and 3 weeks, because we have a state fair here. It's the largest fair in Michigan, that we get people from a lot of states around us, from Indiana, from Chicago to, I mean, everywhere around us. they come here to this little stupid little town, and it gets so packed. It's not funny that you can't go nowhere. The traffic's all the way up to here, and I'm like 2 miles or 3 from town, and it gets pretty bad here for 2 weeks. And then we have because we have a lot of what do you call them, famous singers that come here. And then we have the B93, I think it's called, and a lot of famous people come here to that. But that one used to be here, but they moved it to a different town. But still, it's really close to here. So Michigan gets crazy in summer here. There's a lot to do, that's why. I've been to one of those festivals, and it gets crazy. I'm hoping that this year, this summer, there'll be more, because I don't usually go to that county fair. I just don't. There's always something happening there. But this year I probably will record there. And I wanted to go up north to the, because I know where it is. I used to live up there, where the sand dunes are. And those dunes, the sand is like white. It's really pretty out there, which is Lake Michigan. So I'll probably go out there to Lake Michigan. The Church of Prophet Shepherds. Mr. Mayor says, is the any church for prophet shepherds, but you eat dogs? Mayor, that's not well. What are you having for dinner, Pijo? Make egg famous. Egg is gonna get famous. You know, egg, sometimes it just takes, like I said, that one person to see it. And if the video already is here in the States, it's spreading. It goes to one, to another. By the time you know it, that one person saw you. Which is good. It doesn't matter if it's here or where somebody sees you. The whole point is that your videos get out of India. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, well, yeah, you want it in India, right? Because that's where you're from, and that's where you want to get famous from too. But sometimes you get noticed everywhere else when it spreads to other states, other countries. And I see as the States here is a good place to start also, because we have every country's here. You have Africa here. You have, like, if you go downtown, like to the city here, I think I'm like 30 minutes away from the big city, from both cities, from Lansing, which is the capital, and from Grand Rapids. It's really big. That you go to these places and it's endless, with different people. Here in this town, we have more Indians and Nepalis, but you see everything here, every country. Well, we're the United States. It's united, right? Every country's here. Oh, hold on. Paul Venom, sorry, I didn't see you. Hold on. The thing is that you get so comfortable here. You want to go to my house? My house? Where's my house? My house is somewhere right here. I'm fixing my chimney up, Benny. I have to power wash my house, but we can't do it till after my chimney's done. And I want to paint all this here because it needs to get redone, because it's old already, so the color needs, see the bottom? The winter does this to it. Look how it just faded it out from the snow. And you see how it looks dirty right there? It's green. All that needs to get power washed, and the house will It gets clean. All of it comes off. It's just from winter. But my chimney was broke, so we got it fixed halfway up. They still need to come and plaster it more right here. But look at the top, how it's breaking. All that is dirt. All that is from the snow for winter. Because all the house gets white. And I have to get somebody to come and redo all this. Every so years, we got to redo it. Repaint it. I just had my roof done. My roof was, I had no choice. My insurance was nagging that we had to have a new roof. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with my roof. No, you need a new roof. I'm like, who's going to pay for it? That there was a new law that after 10 years, you have to have a new roof and I don't know what. So I had no choice. It was $32,000 just to put a new roof. They think that we can just fork up the money just like that. Just put a new roof because they say we have but you have no choice. You lose your insurance, you know, and you can lose your house if you don't do what they want. My passport's going to expire too in 2027. Oh, you still have time. But you have to get you have to get your passport 6 months. Within 6 months before it expires. Because if you try crossing anywhere, you'll get stuck. Egg, you know what you should do? You should try crossing over here. And going to one of those YouTube events. That's how YouTube pushes you more. I would love to go to one of those events. I think they do them in California. They have them in different places, I think. But I think California is one of the biggest ones. I have been traveling since 2007. Poonam. Why are you crying, Poonam? Let's go to California. You know what? That's one place that I've never been to. But I just don't have the, you know, it doesn't, California is just not one that, you know, interests me. If I were to go to California, I would like to go only to the, where the redwood forest is, into all that. I'm just more of the outdoors, you know. I love, like, when I went to Alaska, I love the outdoors, you know, seeing the glaciers and, you know, I like the city, but I'm just more of the nature type. I go to the city a lot, though, too, here, though, but I guess I came from cities, too, so I don't know. I've been in both, so. But I like the country better because it's calmer, it's quieter. Like the videos that I posted, those are just 5 minutes right here behind me. They're 5 minutes away from me. Oh, I'm surrounded by lakes. But Michigan has a ton of lakes here. But yeah, I did. I got a phone call the other day. And I was kind of shocked, like, who the heck is calling me? And they called me to tell me that they had seen the video. And they had heard it had came from me. And they were just shocked that, look how big that thing is. That's their camper. Those are, they're campers. They're traveling. They're home on wheels. Peaceful. Well, look at all the traffic, but that's because it's nice right now. There must be something going on. That's when you see a lot of traffic. I think there's events going on everywhere right now because it's summer. And a lot of people are going, it's almost 4th of July. So that's one of the things that I'm planning is 4th of July. I wanted to go up north to the lake, to Lake Michigan, actually. because it's huge out there, but the sand dunes are beautiful out there. And you get to see the little buggies riding on top of those, the mountains up there, the dunes. But it's hard to walk on that stuff. The sand is just so slippery, but it's beautiful. One of the most beautiful places in Michigan. But it's quiet here. It's really peaceful until summer comes and you get all those carnival people. Oh, I'm in Africa. You see a lot of vehicles come through here because back there's a trailer, like a trailer park. It's a whole bunch of trailers. But this morning, I don't know what happened last night, that there must have been a big party or something, because there was so many police this morning. I mean, I was hearing the sirens and I'm like, what's going on? I look out and there's cops and cops and cops. And there must have been like 15 cops that went back there. I'm like, holy crap, something happened. Something big out there going on. Probably just an argument, a fight or something. We don't have sun. Look, all the smoke. Canada's having a barbecue without us. They're just sending us the smoke. Canada's on fire. So it's making it very hard to do videos out here, to do anything, to go anywhere to do videos, because they're just like the video that I posted, it's up and down with the lighting, and it's like there's nothing I can do. So I decided we're not gonna do videos outdoors for a while till the smoke stops. So I figured I wanted to go to the theater. They have some really nice theaters here where they have the 3D, like 3DE, something like that, where you can smell it. Like if you're watching a movie and they're, you can like, they throw you the smell of whatever they're eating. And if there's water, they'll throw you like the water. You can feel the mist. The chairs move. I've been to one of the 3Ds where the chairs move. I went with my son one time to go watch that Fast and the Furious, the new one. The last one that came out. I couldn't stop laughing, and he kept telling me, stop, be quiet. And I couldn't, because it was the first time I had been to one of those theaters, and the chair was wiggling everywhere and it was vibrating, and I could feel like your coochie down there. It was vibrating and I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, why do I feel it down there? And then all of a sudden it would throw me back, because they were in a car and they were like racing and stuff, and you know how when they take off really fast, you go back. So it would throw me back, and then it would throw me forward, and and then it would start vibrating down there, and I'm like, oh wow. In the middle of the dark, and you're feeling vibration down there, it's that's not good. I wasn't sure if it was exciting me or if it was scaring me. And I couldn't stop laughing, and he kept telling me to stop and to stop. I'm like, I can't. Oh boy. Yeah, but on those theaters, you can drink. They bring you your food. It's a weird theater. It's a huge theater, really nice. I'm just not a movie person. I don't like to go watch movies. I fall asleep. I have TVs all over my house. I don't use them to watch them. I use them to do the YouTube. Let's see. Yeah, they said there was another part. Allow me to prove the story. Thank you. I can gracefully the grace of God. You're aging. We're all aging. Is it raining there still? We were raining for a while here. And it's not good for me because you start feeling the moisture. I have a machine that I have to turn on in my house to get the water out of the house. And it does a good job because I get earaches. Oh, look at this truck. This truck is struggling to move. It's old. See, on this town here, this little town here, it looks little here, but the town is like 2 miles up, 3 miles up, somewhere there. But this town here, it's got money. See, the people who live here, they make money. And the reason is because I'm surrounded by prisons. There's a lot of prisons here. And one of the biggest companies that's here is the largest egg company there is here in the United States. One of the largest. It's a big farm. And because of that farm, that's what we live off. So Marks, hold on. I was so looking at the traffic here that I didn't see you on. I love you. Somebody, another love. I'm getting a lot of love today. Thank you. There's gotta be something going on. See that truck just passed with go-karts. And that's an oldie car. There's a lot of old cars that are going through. So that's why I'm thinking there's probably a car show somewhere at the lake. It's gotta be at a lake. That's usually where all the stuff's going on, at the lakes. I love you. Bye. Bye, Mayor. Thank you. And I already took a screenshot of your WhatsApp. Thank you, Rinko. Rinko, what are you having for dinner? Rinko, are you working? Philip? Hi, Philip. Please like and subscribe. If you're not, please leave me a comment so I can follow you. Look at that vehicle. Looks weird. Oh my goodness. Wait. Bonido's here. I haven't seen Bonido in a long time. Hi, Bonido. I was just telling the Benny that I've been running your channel. They pop up. When they pop up on my TV, it's because some of the IDs that I have, I only have certain people on them. So those are the ones that pop up on those channels. So I just let it run. I just turn it on and it'll just play random. And it usually only plays the subscriber videos. So it only has, on some of them, mostly it's just like a Benny, Messin. There's just a few people on there. And it'll just run them. Well, neither your Isabel Gorgeous was here. Yes, she was. I've been in this area, I don't know, I've lived here probably about 20 years maybe. That we own this part, because all this is mine, all of it. It's a big yard. It takes me 3 hours to cut the grass here. I was just telling him earlier that my poor car, it's all dusty and dirty. I haven't moved my car, and it's a sports car. It's a Sports Edge. I haven't moved it in a month. It's because I'm always in an old car, because I go through dirt roads when I'm doing my videos, and I don't want this car getting, breaking to pieces, right? Because of the back dirt roads. But it's sitting there collecting dust. It looks brown instead of black. And the car's brand new. I just don't use it. I got nowhere to go. And the places that I do go, I don't want it back there. I'm afraid that it'll break on me. Please follow BP, guys. If you can have time to watch one of his videos, because we're trying to get his hours up. Was your treatment? It went good, but I was in pain yesterday. I was like hurting yesterday. I was in pain. I was sore. But I think the worst part is because my sugar was high. I had high blood sugar because of the medication. But it's only for 3 days, so 3-4 days. I should be back to normal. I already feel like it's getting back to normal. Except this morning because I ordered one of those mocha. I ordered a mocha drink from McDonald's and it's sweet, but it was good. It's like coffee, and I don't drink coffee. That was good. I reached Tanger just now from the Brugger. I'm assuming that's a city. Rinku, are you working? Lily. Hi, Lily. Please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe and leave me a comment so I can follow you and I can go watch your channel. There is just so much traffic, and it just kind of gets me that it's Saturday and there's this much traffic. With the blue rims. It looks strange with the blue rims. You just get out of the sun. When you're in the sun, you can see the smoke and it just depresses you more. The shade looks better. Yeah, you can see the smoke. Let's go see some more fake grass. Hi, Benny. I'm fixing my pot. Look how dirty it looks. I gotta wash them. I gotta wash each block and then cut all that out to plant my flowers. We're getting ready for the flowers. Look at the mess I have in the yard. I gotta power wash them to make them look new. But you know, I'm so lazy that watch, we'll just go buy new ones. Just so I get out of washing them. You're coming to help me? You're gonna come help me clean the bricks? Wash the bricks one by one. I live out in the boonies. I love this. I love living here. It's just, it's peaceful. It's quiet sometimes, especially at nighttime. It's really quiet. I don't know why my screen keeps staying behind. Hold on. Oh, I'm not gonna. I keep saying I'm not gonna be here much longer, but I'm not. I'm already gonna be going off. It's starting to get hot. I'm coming to help you. Pumpkin no need to clean that grass. Our Ata is there. Oh, she'll eat it. if I get a Benny here, she's like my lawnmower. She'll be eating like, I'll have no plant left. What happened to my plant? Oh, Benny ate it. She'll come down and chop all my trees, and Benny will be munching on them. Hi, I love your place away from crowd. No, we still get a lot of crowd here, but we're not. I'm not in town. Today is like this because there's got to be some event going on. There's a lake. There's lakes over there, so there's got to be something going on. I'm only 5 minutes away from the lakes. Those videos that I posted, they're up the road right here, 5 minutes away from me. I'm surrounded by lakes. I will munch all that up. Hey, and it's free, no gas. I don't have to put gas on her. I don't have to charge her, electricity or nothing. Just let her go. Just let Betty go. We're just gonna have to put like a fence so she doesn't cross to the neighbor's house. She'll try to go eat the neighbor's flowers up on top of the roof. The neighbor has some real pretty flowers up there on the roof. Where's Benny? She's in the neighbor's house. Get over here, Benny. Here, bonito. Yes, because Benny's a little goat. Benny or Rinku. Rinku he's a vegetarian. He only eats weeds and stuff. Benny, have you ever eaten something like that you pick and you're allergic to? Look at Benny. The hay. All that hay. Oh boy. A little Benny run loose. Everybody's gonna be jealous. All my neighbors, they're gonna want one. I want an Benny too. Nope, that's my Benny. The people over there in that house right there, they have goats back there. And listen to this. They have goats there and they walk it, but they make the little girl walk the goats, right? So she walks them one by one all around the whole yard from over there back, and she comes around and goes through here. She walks the goats, right? But the little girl, I think it was last year, she was younger. So she was, smaller. So she decided to save time to take 2 goats, right? So she takes off with 2 goats walking. And then I don't know what happened. The goats got startled and they took off, and they dropped her. They dropped her and they were dragging her, but she wouldn't let the strings go, like, let them go. And they were dragging her across the yard there. And I'm like, how come I didn't have my camera running? It looked funny, but a poor little girl. But she's still doing it. Oh my God. Rinku, be quiet. Be quiet, Rinku. You didn't see nothing. They still laugh at you. Ag is going on at 1:30 a.m. Owner is here. Is also. Benny hasn't left the stream because she's looking at my yard. She's looking. Benny's dreaming. She's like, holy crap, how I wish I was there eating that. Look at that big tree. Imagine a Benny climbing that tree right there. Oh, what's up there? It's a Benny. Get her off of there. Where's Riku? Riku said something a minute ago. My crab. Crab Rinku. Rinku's wearing glasses now. And he's got a mustache. I'm like, where's Rinku? Bring Rinku back. I don't know who this old man is. That's it, Grandpa Rinku. Chef, he was cooking, Chef. He looked like a grandpa. And then I called him Daddy Rinku. He looked funny though with the glasses on. Benny, look at the nice flowers over there. That's what that is right there. That gray stuff right there. They're planting. They're planting a garden. It's gonna be a big garden. But normally they plant flowers, so I'm not sure what they're planting this year because they have like a flower. They plant the flowers and then they sell the flowers to the flower shop. Today I did live. For 30 minutes. And daba get smoking. Wrinkle, I already told you to be quiet. Shh, Wrinkle, nobody saw but you. My videos with tons of comments. Well, neither bro, and all the comments are like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Hey, I went into Wrinkle's live. Well, that day that he put the glasses on, he was cooking though, but Wrinkle didn't know I was on yet watching him. He had, I was the first one on there. And he was singing, I love you. But that's all he would say out of the song, I love you, I love you, I love you. I said, who is singing to? What song is that? I don't know what he was singing. I don't know what song it was. All he kept saying was, I love you. The crab is laughing. So good place is pumping. Return pumping. Pumping. I asked Rinko, I said, Rinko, I'm going to do it live and I want to use your video. Because it's funny. It's funny. Rinko just doesn't know he's funny. Rinko's funny though. He just doesn't know it, that I went in there and then he puts these glasses on and well, the thing was that I hadn't seen Rinko in like 2 days, like alive, because I had been sick and busy, right? And then when I went to go see him, he had a mustache. I'm like, where the hell did that come from? And I said, where's Rinko? I want to see Rinko. I want my Rinko back. And then the next, first to begin with, let's go back. First, he cut his hair off. Rinko went bald, right? And then a couple of days later, Rinko had a mustache. I can't leave this boy alone because he does something different. And then it was like a day or two later. Yeah, he had the mustache. And then he had glasses on. He had like reading glasses. I'm like, where's Rinko? I was like, Grandpa, where's Rinko? Daddy, where's Rinko? He looked really funny though. Grab Rinko. Power and Redemption, hi. But yeah, Rinko, we should have gone live together, Rinko. I should have had you on here with me. But no, you know what? We should go on tonight. We gotta go watch Rinko's videos. Rinko's got some good videos though. Rinko's got some good videos. I was watching his long video. It's 25 minutes. And I was watching it. And Rinko doesn't know that his video is good. His video, if you really look at his video, I guess on my end, if you see it, because you don't see these things, like you don't see what probably a lot of things that are here over there. It looks different. Our grass is maybe greener, I don't know, or maybe a flower or a tree, there's something that's not over there. So there's some things that I see, on Rinko's videos that I'd never seen before either. But it's just how Rinko words it. Rinko says, it's my speed, it's my highest speed. And I couldn't stop laughing because it's like, what do you mean it's not your highest speed? He was talking about the river because it was going really fast. But instead of saying the river's, flowing really fast, Rinko says, it's my highest speed. Oh, he's just funny. I love Rinko. Rinko's just funny. Rinko says, the birds, no, he was showing the birds, but the birds were big. Like, to me, they look huge. But the birds were eating, like, the trash there. I'm like, Wrinkle. You just gotta sit and really look at Wrinkle. You know what I'm saying? His videos, they're funny. They're funny. He makes his videos good because of what he says. But he does it. I told Wrinkle, don't move the camera so much. It shakes too much. My eyes are going everywhere. By the time I'm done watching his videos, I'm dizzy. But I guess that's what makes it funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like tying his hands, like, stop moving. I was froze for a minute. Are you guys still there? Holy crap. Okay, I don't know if anyone is still there. Rinku, if you're still there, can you send something through? Oh, let me check on my phone. I have another phone here. Oh, okay, then it's still working. It's because that call was trying to come through on this phone. I'm just trying to check it, see if... Oh, okay, I see it's still on. It showed that it had turned off. I have another phone here. I forgot I had it in my pocket, but I can't take that phone. I have 16 devices. One rings, I don't know which one's ringing. I do gotta find one that's ringing though. This one's not. I can't call through this one. I'll be right back. I'm back. I had to go look for a phone. But now they won't answer me. Oh well. It is what it is. We'll hang on to the phone. Well, you know what, guys? I am gonna let you go because I'm in red. I didn't even know. My battery's dying. My battery is dying. I don't even know how long I have. Everything Africa, hi. Oh my goodness. I remember going into your live and now you're in mine. Um Benny, Everything Africa was my first live I ever walked into. I didn't even know what a live was. I didn't even know what I was doing in there. I just walked in and I didn't even know. I didn't know much about YouTube that way because I used to watch YouTube. I didn't know what lives were. But I walked in and I saw her there. Like she was really shy at the time and wouldn't talk too much. And some guy was harassing her, like really being an ass. And I said something because I just felt uncomfortable, that she was just too nice and she wasn't saying nothing. The guy was just telling her to move here, move like this and do that. And it was just wrong. But now she found me because I had lost contact with her. And then all of a sudden she found me. And I was like, wow, oh my God. I have been looking for her though. And now I seen her. I've seen you, Africa. It's just that I sometimes don't say anything and I'm sitting there. But Africa's not shy no more. She looks good though. She looks really good. Yeah, my first live I ever walked into. Something, I never even thought of doing lives at the time either. Even though after I realized that's what it was, I didn't start doing lives either. I was afraid because I saw her. I was afraid, that you would get people this way. And yeah, I don't see you shy no more. You're talking about your sports and all that. You're really into your soccers. That's good. That's really good. It's a nice channel. But I did see that you were getting copyright and stuff like that. But I get it also. I get it a lot also. And that's one of the reasons that I didn't get mono, because I would have already been mono. But because I didn't take my copyright off. I forgot. I don't know. Just don't think too much of those things. I'm doing good. Doing good, Africa. I'll come up to see you again. I've been watching some of your videos. And I seen that you did a live that you were talking. Well, I saw afterwards. Oh, there's my phone ringing. That you were talking about how you were kind of depressed. Let me answer my call. Hey. Es que estaba en vivo. Yeah, that's fine. Pero no tengo cigarros. Cómprame. No tengo ni uno. Ok. Ya voy a cortar porque ya se me está acabando la pila. No, ya tengo. Estoy afuera atrás, pero ya voy a cortar. My battery's dying. Okay, bye. Okay, yeah, it's almost here. No, they're calling me to see if I wanted anything, but no, I didn't answer with time, so he should be here any minute. He says, I'll be there in 2-3 minutes. So we should see him pop up right there. But I'm not going to stay to watch him pop up. Oh, I got 19% still, but my battery's you're going to start seeing my focus. He comes in his old van. Comes in the old van when he's got a new car. But that's because of where he works. He needs to have an old vehicle. Yeah, I just took them off. My biggest one was actually an age restricted video. So I ended up taking it off. So on the 11th, hopefully the mono comes through. And if not, I don't really give a shit anymore. I'm getting already to a point where I just don't feel like doing YouTube anymore. Summer's on the way. I don't want to waste my time really too much on YouTube. So I don't know if I'll just let the channel go already and get off and just do my own thing and not do YouTube no more. Just get to that point where you just don't feel like doing it no more. Let's see, I'm gonna move away from, see if I don't lose. Thank you, Kumar. I should hold on. You know, I feel I'm doing less and less videos. They take me longer to go put something up because I just don't, I'm not into it anymore. I'm getting lazy. And I don't think it's so much the laziness. It's sometimes you feel that you don't get some of the support, and then sometimes you feel, I don't know, to be honest, I don't know what it is, but I don't want to waste my summer either. Doing videos that YouTube sometimes doesn't even push out, you know, like I just threw out my short video, and normally it would get, you know, just like my other one got to 1,000. Normally it can take me, you know, from 1 day to maybe 3-4 days to get to that 1,000 or over. But this here video, I haven't checked it, but so far it wasn't moving. YouTube wasn't even at 100 yet. YouTube just didn't push it out. And at this point, you feel like, I don't care no more. The only thing that keeps me on YouTube, to be honest with you, the people that you talk to, that I enjoy talking to, that I get to laugh with, because I don't have nobody, you know what I'm saying? I spend my time by myself. Most of my time is on by myself, and I'm always here alone. Day and night, I'm by myself. I have a whole playground to myself. I have a car sitting there, a new car sitting there, and I don't drive it. I don't go nowhere. Where do you go? You can tell which video will give you this one. Well, I can't tell yet. Nothing, you know, it just comes to a surprise sometimes, you know, like I did a live that gave me 15,000 views, and it's like, how? And what are you doing in the backyard on my grass? He comes all the way to my backyard, to the grass, just to honk that he's here. Like, oh my goodness. How did I miss him? We're sitting here looking that way, and I missed him. YouTube are great. You get to laugh. Yeah, I get bored. I get bored really easily, and because there's nobody, and my brother's the one that calls me every night. That's who I talk to most of the time. But for the most part, it's the YouTube people that I talk to. And that's where I get my enjoyment, you know, talking to everyone here. Unofficial. I'll give you the moderator right now. That way next time you come in. But if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Leave me a comment so I can go watch your channel also. Thank you. Thank you, Unofficial. Man, it's killing me that my battery's dying. That's surprisingly interesting. Let me see. 17% now. Yeah, my battery's dying. I'm a sub on my other account. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna go off though, and I am gonna be back because we're gonna watch Rinku's channel. We're gonna watch Rinku's channel later. Rinku's got funny ass channels. His videos are funny. They're good videos. They're just, you gotta watch them. You gotta find the funniness into it, which I always do. Unofficial reborn. I'm the other account now. Thank you, Unofficial. I hate when the battery, yeah, my battery's, I was at 90%, but then I've been here 2 hours. But how? In 2 hours, my battery never dies this quick. But you know what it is? It's the camera, right? That's killing the battery. Because my phone lasts like 2 days before I charge it. Pihu, thank you, Pihu. But I am gonna get off, and I have to go connect to BP. I gotta go run his playlist. That's my plan for today. I'm gonna connect to him, and then probably take off somewhere. Charge my phone and probably take off somewhere, and maybe I'll connect live wherever I go. I'm not sure where I'm going yet. Never know. Maybe I'll go to the lake, movies, or whew, nice looking. The bike. I meant the bike. Oh, does it? The live stream kill. Okay. Yeah, this phone normally lasts long because it's an iPhone 16 Pro Max. It's one of the new ones. Little faces. Somebody's sending me little faces and hearts. Thank you. Rinku Africa, you my channel subscribe. I love the energy that you have now, Africa. I love it. It just you're not shy no more, and you're outgoing, and you're laughing, you're smiling. I love it. I love it. And that's good, you know, because that's what can bring people in. You know, they feel like laughing and you know, giving them some spirit, you know. And sometimes you go into some channels that they're all depressing and they're all sad. They're in a bad mood, or they don't talk, and it's like you don't know how to fucking get out of there. A $1,600 phone, and I hate it just because it gets blurry when you zoom in. Look, you zoom in, and well, why aren't you going blurry? Because it's live. Look, it looks good. But you know what? I don't know if it was the settings I had before, because this morning I just said, screw it. I took the camera, the phone, and I went back to default settings, because something just wasn't right with the phone, and it was just the way it messes everything up, the camera. And so I went back to default settings, and yeah, I feel like it's better now. Maybe I moved something that shouldn't have been moved. I don't know, but it's doing so much better now. Yeah, it is. Go figure. My phone broke. It flew off my hand and it broke. I had just bought it. I had maybe 2 weeks with it, and I dropped it and it broke. I called the insurance, everything, and they were just being asses about it. And they told me, well, you know what if you go buy it and we'll just send you the check. I'm like, where do you think I'm gonna fork up $1,600 right off the bat, just like that? And there was no way out of it. So I said, fine. I went and bought it, and it took them 6 months. I bitched at them day and night, calling them like 5 times a day. Hey, where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my money? Finally, they sent me a check 6 months after the accident. They sent me, and I was paying for this insurance. So it should have been something quick, easy, no problem. But no, it was not quick and easy. They wanted all this proof, the name of the phone, the brand of the phone, where I bought it, every penny that I spent on it. They even wanted like the shipping label. I mean, every detail. And they finally sent me official. They finally sent me my check 6 months later. And I sent them the phone back. They sent me the check. Now I'm on this one, but I still have to pay the other phone. I still have the money though. I just gotta send it to them. $1,600 that I gotta send back to them to pay for that phone. And I'm paying on this one. But I think I'm trading this one in because the new iPhone's coming out. I think it's 17. It's coming out already. So I want to get that one and trade this one in. You're gonna pay for something that expensive, you better be the new one, right? But anyways, guys, my phone is going to die. I'm at 16% now. The problem is that it starts getting like blurry. Man, it's so dim out here. Look at the sun's gone. The smoke that's up there is just killing the sun. We have the smoke from Canada. The wildfires are going on up there, and it's affecting here. We have no sun. I had never had an iPhone either. I was always an Android. Samsung's my favorite. And I had regretted this phone so bad you wouldn't believe it. If I had to go back, I would not have gotten this phone. I regret it so bad because this phone's a pain in the ass. Like a pain in the ass. There's only two things good on this phone. And it's not the camera. It's the fact that it's got a 1 terabyte, you know, that it holds so much, you know, storage. And the other one is that it's got that night vision, that when you zoom in a little bit at night, it turns on the light like if you were in the daytime. Only thing. That's the only two things that are good on this phone. Other than that, the phone sucks. I don't like it. And I'm not stuck with it. I mean, I can take this phone back anytime I want because I'm paying for an insurance that I can trade it in anytime. But my problem is that I hate it, but I'm getting used to where everything's at. I already know where everything's at, you know, that I think if I go back to Samsung, I'm gonna get lost again. But Samsung, you know, has the best cameras, because this iPhone sucks for camera. The only thing nice about it is HDR. But you try to zoom in and it gets all blurry and it's a mess. You're sub to me, Simbin. I think I am. Simbin 40. You're sub to me. But I will check, Simbin. If you can leave me a comment somewhere, that way I can make sure that I am sub to you. The new Samsung is better. I've seen it and I like it, but I don't know what I want to do. But I can trade this phone any day I want. I just have to pay like the deductions. It's like $100. No big deal. Yeah, I love the Samsung. Love the camera on the Samsung. I think they have the best cameras out there. Now seeing me using this, you know, camera, I don't like it. No, it's nowhere close to Samsung. Only the fact that HDR is really nice, but what the hell is HDR gonna do when YouTube doesn't, you know, doesn't even upload it sometimes? I had a hard time uploading my video on HDR. This last one, it finally got it, but it was a 5K video, and it ended up, YouTube took it down to 1080. And it's a 5K video, so now it looks funny. Go look at the video, my long video. It looks funny. It looks like mosaic or something, but it's a 5K video. And if you don't have an iPhone, you're not gonna see what it really looks like. The Samsung looks pretty good too on it, but it's gotta be the newer Samsung to see the video that I posted. If not, you're gonna see it like I see 720p's or 480p's, all fuzzy. That's how you'll see it. So what's the point in having HDR? It really, no one has HDR. Yeah, mon. Yeah, voy a cortar. I have 14% left on my battery, so I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will be back later on. So please come see me later on, because we're gonna watch Rinku. We are gonna watch Rinku's videos. Am I at the park? I wish I was at the park. I'm home. This is my house. This is my yard. It looks like a park. Someone asked me earlier if I was at the golf course about playing golf. I'm like, oh, no, why? No, it's my yard. I have my water hose on the ground here. Nope, in my yard. My house, my garage is there, and there's my other garage. I got 2 garages. My house is up there. That's my house. They're fixing there's ladders there because they're fixing the chimney. Billionaire? Who's a billionaire? I wish I was. But no, it's really green right now. It's just because it's rained, and I always say it looks like fake. Look at my videos. They look like the grass looks fake. It's because of the HDR, but not really. It is, I mean, you can see it. It looks lime green. I don't know how it looks, the grass here. And that's because YouTube takes these videos down to like 720 on the live. So it looks actually prettier than what you're seeing it. It's very, very green here. Thank you, Oma, Africa. Yeah, I got a big yard, big trees. Those videos that you see on my short, this last one's the short, the long, and my short, those places are actually 5 minutes from here. I live around all this area. So go look at the long video. It looks really pretty, but you know, you kind of have to have a newer phone to kind of see the colors in it, because it was done in HDR and it's supposed to be 5K. But yeah, I'm not at a park. Look how crazy these trees look. Hopefully you can see it. Let me see if I can get in there without losing you guys, because like it doesn't have that much battery. I can lose you guys. Look how crazy these trees look. Wait, they look yellow. I don't know if you can really see it. How yellow they look. Hang on. I'm trying to see which way I can get it to show the yellow, because it's not showing up. It's not showing up too much. It's showing up like a greenish because of where the sun's at. This one's yellow. Let me see if I get back here. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, it's yellow. It's gonna get a really, really yellow, bright yellow though. Bright yellow, that they look weird, you know, that they're so yellow. They're still not as yellow as they're supposed to be, because they have this growing on them. But they will get really, really yellow, and they look kind of strange. I'm going through the jungle here. All my trees. I had a lot of trees here. That's why you see a lot of stumps here. I had to cut down 10 trees because they were flowing over the road like this, or where the van is. So we had to kind of cut them off because we were afraid it would cause an accident. But it was beautiful. All these trees that were here, they were just so pretty. I love my trees, but I was afraid it would hurt somebody. And then one of them, twice lightning struck them. So we had no choice but to cut them off. Yeah, it just killed me when I had to take them off. We regret it. And then we ended up planting those right there got planted. I hate them. They shouldn't even be there. They're evergreens. Well, this area is called evergreens. That's why you see everything green this way, like a lush, because it's called evergreens here. Everything here is called evergreen. Like the motel that's there is called evergreen. That place over there, the trailer park, is called evergreens. Everything here is called evergreens. Even the store that was up the road is called evergreens. Because these trees are evergreens. Like pine trees. That's fine, official. I come back later on. I'm gonna be back on tonight, my time. I'm in Michigan, so but I'll be back probably like in 9-10 hours. So come back and see me. We're gonna see Rinku tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna let all of you go because it's already late. My battery's dying. So yeah, I will be back later on. We'll come back to see Rinku. Hi, Spiral. How are you doing, Spyro? I wasn't ignoring you. I was looking at the trees. But anyways, be back later on, Spyro. If my battery charges and I'm not gonna do anything, maybe I'll come back on, but I'll be back later on, Spyro. Hope I see you. But yeah, please watch my video and watch what do you call them? BP. BP's trying to collect some hours. If you can at least watch one video of his, please. We're just trying to help him out. But yeah, guys, I got 40 likes on here. Wow. I hadn't even noticed. You see, I'm just chatting away like a chatterbox and not even looking. But anyways, guys, I will let you guys go. And we will see you guys back tonight. And Africa, I will come in to see you. I'll check and see when you're live. I'll put you on all notifications. Well, I think I do have you on all notifications now. I think I do have, yeah, I think I put you on all notifications now. It's just that sometimes I can't get in there because I'm doing something or I'm running somebody. But I always go back to look at you. But anyways, I'll let you guys go. We'll talk later. I'll find you again, Oma. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see you guys later on. So come back. It's an old car. We'll see you guys. Talk to you later. Thank you guys for coming. Bye.